YouTube should be going live right about now. All right, what's good, everybody? Big Sunday. It's been busy. Got through the chores. Got some responsibilities done. Then we're here. Konichi Wagwan. Is that dude, the Japanese Canadian Toronto linguistic fusion guy? I've been seeing the clips. Definitely some earworms going on there. Woke up randomly in the middle of the night because of daylight savings time and watched the top 3. I got an extra hour of sleep and it felt amazing. It felt so good. Oh my goodness. We should just keep doing that every night. We should just add an extra hour every night for forever. There can't possibly be any negative consequences to that. Just always give me an extra hour. Just roll back the clock. YouTube is the ugly duckling of chats.
Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yes. Bathist Boy, thanks for the fresh prime. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Okay. Let's get into it. I don't want to waste too much time here. Audrey Stance, thanks for the Big 10 also. Thank you very much. It is time to catch up on this top 8. I got to do a little bit of research here before the next extra trashy. I can't just phone it in. I got to actually see the matches. I haven't seen much of this tournament because of the time zone difference and just being, a little bit busy right now. We have the top 8 of Fight Club Championship 6, the final CPT event of the season. And this is the important event because at the end of this tournament, we have the final points standing for the CPT points, which determines all of the qualifiers. So this is all known. I can't guarantee you this is going to be a spoiler-free experience. I don't know. People get really weird about spoilers for tournaments. I find it so strange, personally. I've had people get so pissed about spoiling tournament results 24 hours after the fact, and I'm like, dude, tournaments are totally fair game to spoil instantly. You have there's zero spoiler protection for live competitive events, in my opinion. That is fantasy land to live in. But I'm giving a fair shake to anyone watching this now in the future, whatever. I can't pretend there's not going to be spoilers. I know the placements of these matches, but I want to watch the actual matches, see the top 8, see the action. Wait, what top 8 is this? These guys weren't in it. So we're going to go ahead and go through the matches.
But yeah, it's going to be an amazing time. The crowd is in attendance, right? They still got one of the
I haven't seen any of this. Okay.
Home country of China. We got Monster Prince in there.
Chengdu is supposed to be a really nice city.
Was it the Kimberly? Am I making that up?
That's right. There was the very eccentric slide perfectionist Monster Prince.
People get upset about spoilers being fed through titles and YouTube thumbnails.
That's godlike.
Which that part is understandable, but I also feel like, I don't know, man, you're going to stay off social media forever? Like, this is news. I don't think you can complain about news. Like, imagine seeing a YouTube thumbnail about a live world event and being like, bro, spoilers, I haven't caught up with the news yet. It just, to me, live competitive events and sporting events fall under news. You have zero, it's something that happened in real life. Sean SSBM with the fresh prime, thank you so much for that. Yeah, the stage layout and the crowd is dope. It's so interesting to see the Chinese community because we're so separated, disconnected, I should say, from Chinese social media because they have their whole entire separate internet ecosystem. Supposedly the setups were great too. That's good to hear because I remember the last time there was a tournament in China, a CPT premier event in China. It was very, I don't think people had a good time in terms of the setup quality for Street Fighter V. This is back in 2019 maybe. I can't remember the event. And also for the top 8, this is already surprising to me because for the top 8 they had a big stage, and instead of having like the crowd like they've already showed the crowd with actually trying to watch the game, the front row was all just like big seats for individual people separated one by one by like a potted plant, and it was old dudes in suits, and the whole entire top 8 opening ceremony was them thanking the Department of Ministry of Energy, the Department Ministry head secretary of the educational department, and they were like doing a whole government award show to say thank you so much to all the people for making, from the bureaucratic side of this, for making this happen. And I was like, what is this tournament? Like, it was a big show for the government officials. It was very bizarre. So this seems actually like focused on the tournament so far and entertaining the audience with the action.
首先我们的第一位选手，他远渡重洋，不仅扬言要夺走冠军，还要夺走小孩的粉丝。他究竟能否在成都证明自己？让我们有请 Noah the Prodigy！
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go right.
Something about this is just like, it's almost hard to comprehend what I'm watching right here.
What a beast.
Noah the Prodigy doing it big in China.
And I'm glad we got the full translation to know that Noah is talking about trying to inherit the fans of Shanghai, right? I'm not going to go as far as to say take over, but inherit that type of fan base. Obviously, he tweeted, he was like, maybe I should move out here to China. They love me.
Trying to inherit the fans of Shanghai. Man, Shanghai leaves for 1 weekend to try to win 1.5 million in Atlanta. Noah's trying to take over the whole country.
And his opponent, Jojo Taro, making his way to.
So Jojo Taro is one of the other like players I'm not as familiar with. Now I've seen his results in a few events, but I've never seen his face. Like, I just don't recall what he used to compete in. So to me, this is like a surprise top 8 finisher. This whole tournament had a lot of surprise top 8 finishers.
他是来自 Recheck 的战队，日本格斗电竞的不老传说，街头霸王的无知骑者，他就是 Tokido。
I have to learn more about Jojo Taro. Tokido. Don't need to learn more about this guy. He's a legend.
The murder face, the legend of Japanese fighting game, the ultimate master of Street Fighter, Tokido!
Oh, Jojo Taro won Tiger Uppercut 2024. I did see that result.
100% accurate.
Did you see the line to get his autograph at this event?
I did.
Yeah,
I did on Twitter, yeah.
Ridiculous, right? You can tell the respect is flowing heavily for Tokido.
Oh, the line to get Tokido's autograph? I didn't see that. Did anyone see that tweet? I'm interested in that.
That should be a title.
What, Wolf? The Chinese fans still trolling Punk? Probably. The Chinese fans troll their own players too, man. There's like, from what I've gathered, what I've learned, there's like a big rift between DCQ and Shanghai fanboys. Or maybe it's just Shanghai fanboys, because the Shanghai, I've seen a lot of like shit talking from other Chinese fans on Twitter, shit talking DCQ. So it's not like all just like, you know, one subset of fans from what I've gathered. Like everyone in China is 100% a fan of all the Chinese players. There's like particular fans of each individual group of players. You know, it's you know, it's not a monolith, right?
They gotta have an English broadcast over there or something. I'll tell you what.
So I've been able to see a little bit of like the different opinions. Kilzyou. Always doing it big. Yeah, I'm trying to find that Tokido tweet. I want to see people lining up to get Tokido's autograph.
Yeah, you hear the announcer actually touch on it. The fact that he lost in his opening pool in the bracket and fought all the way through losers.
I don't know if any of you guys saw that. I didn't see that this weekend.
To make it here. Incredible run so far.
I can't even imagine how many games he had to like grind out with all the landmines that we talked about, right? Players that he may not have data on.
Eguto. See, I don't know. Who's Eguto? Let me see who Eguto is. So he's also one of the people from the youth program. Eguto he was born in 2000, so 24 years old. So he's also part of the Reject Youth Division.
the Japanese blogs because of how young he is with the success that he's been building up. So, but Eguto, yeah, probably not too far behind him, I'll tell you what. Or not too far.
Apparently Tokido is very popular in China. That makes sense. Man, the Reject Youth division doing work this tournament. Yeah, I gotta watch this top 8 because this is all, man. I'm out of the loop here. Prince GR. Where's Prince GR from? So he's from China. I'm glad one of the local Chinese players, one of the Chinese players made it to the top 8. This is what I was saying. I did call this out on the esports spotlight. I did call out, you know, I was hoping to see at least one relatively unknown to the West Chinese player break through, because there's a lot of really good Chinese players out there, and we just have such limited perspective or insight into their community. One of the latest ones was Tiger, making big waves at the Esports World Cup LCQ in 2024.
To be honest with you, like if you are on this top 8 stage in probably one of the hardest
yeah, they didn't have
in the CPT.
There's someone missing here, right?
Super excited. That's all.
Any statement you want to make?
I don't think they brought out Hinao.
我来到这里非常兴奋，我已经准备好了。
Noah picks his spots to be a yapper and then to just, you know, keep it cool, calm, collected. It's funny to see when he decides to do what.
Thanks again, Sean SSBM. Thanks again for that fresh prime, by the way. So this is Jojo Taro, right? Or am I misremembering?
游走在成都，它是一座夜晚非常美丽的城市。这次来中国呢，并没有想到能来到8强，但是我会尽自己最大的努力打好这场比赛。
All right.
And let me bring up the start GG to get their paths.
But no, listen, we're just going straight to Tokido.
I'll be skipping between the matches. I just want to see this intro. See, this is so much nicer. I gotta find that old, the old China CPT premiere. It was something, dude. This is a nice event. I'm glad they're highlighting the players and everything. The other one, man, in 2019 it was weird.
The way he speaks and presents himself.
Was surprised to see Noah say almost nothing when the mic was given. He, honestly, his interviews are usually, especially his pre-match interviews and post-match interviews, are usually just very short.
Can you make one statement before the game starts?
Yes, I just want to win the championship, and I hope to meet Tokido in the grand final.
我来这边就是拿冠军的，而且我想在决赛里碰到东大。
Yeah.
Of course, a storied history between Tokido and Punk in grand finals of major tournaments. Gate kept him from his first Evo championship, where he finally got a hold of one.
Because I need to qualify for Capcom Cup, so I will do my best.
Facts. He was like, I'm here to qualify.
So,
As you all are, right?
Noah took out Despair King, Doom Guy, and there's players in Japanese and or Chinese, which I can't figure out who they are right now, and Taco and Chris Wong. And so this was Eguto?
倒す、勝ちたいっていう気持ちもあるんですけど、その試合すること自体がすごく楽しみです。成都是一座非常美丽的城
Man,
市。
I can't believe it's going to be Eguto versus Monster Prince right off the bat. Too. We're gonna see
So what has Eguto been up to before?
And I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if my heart's ready for it because like my heart says
Eguto
Monster
got
Prince, but a little bit of
top
a-
64 in the Japan World Warrior number 3.
Yeah, like Eguto obviously is the hometown
He
has a very
got
aggressive style that could take
a
advantage
top
of
192 in Evo 2025 in Vegas.
something to watch as we get into the matches.
Oh shit, he lost the Dude Sickle?
我们也预祝各位取得满意的成绩。下面有请首轮对决的选手到备战区域，其余的选手呢可以到台下休息。谢谢
So。this is a big breakup performance for Eguto.
Player from the top 8 stage. They had mentioned it right off the bat. Hinao is not on that stage.
Dude in the red sweater has like a crazy 1970s rock haircut.
for his
That's
matchup. So,
was it Prince from China? Yeah, I'm learning a lot of new players for me right now. Prince GR from China, I believe.
Noah versus
Two sickles there? No, that was at Evo.
things off.
What up, Big Droop? What up, everybody? This just started. This is VOD. It's all over. It's all over. So this is the bracket. Wanted to see the intro. Noah versus Jojo Taro coming up. Hinao versus Tokido. Punk versus Kilzyou. And Prince GR versus Eguto. I believe Punk was sent to losers by DCQ. And then had a little bit of a run going. It's a little bit of a run. He beat Lex, lost to DCQ, beat Nauman, beat Chris Wong.
Yeah, the lucky part for Eguto, right, is that he's made it to the
Big Mike 2135, thanks for the 14. Appreciate that, man. Okay, first match.
Going to be a great one as our players do not let the intros rock. Let's get to business.
I'm kind of curious to see what happens, like, once that burnout moment hits from the side of Noah the Prodigy, as soon as his turn is over, right? Will Jojo Taro be able to enforce the pressure as a Kuma
Hold
should?
parry, driver jab, attacking the drive gauge. Overhead?
Not blocked whatsoever into the east side already. Jojo Taro does find a
Jojo Taro.
to get himself out.
Let me get that name correct. Jojo Taro. Meaty stand medium. Oh, didn't confirm.
So dastardly, right? On block, it's a problem.
Noah fishing with the parry, classic Noah style.
I like that interruption. OD uppercut so
Drive rush into a bait. Jojo Taro just jumps back away from it mid-screen. Jump back mid-screen is a really strong option. Just avoid the mix. Yeah, his parry drive rush, man. Dude, Noah's pacing is so good. Just the way, like, you think it's over and he just drive rushes back in. Hold parry drive rush, you just don't, and also, like, he changes the timing at which he releases the drive rush as well. So it's, like, really hard to check because you don't know when he's going to actually go for the drive rush. Sometimes he holds the parry for longer. Dude, drive rush, crouching medium kick, drive rush canceled. Noah, he be playing the game, my man. Oh, he baited? Starter? Oh, that's it. That's GG. Nice and easy. Sheesh, that was a Noah round. Yes, the CPT event is in Chengdu, China.
It was definitely a... I'm playing pretty good, huh? And
Yeah,
I'm like,
literally.
I skipped the question. I skipped the question. I said, hey, it's time to lock in.
Yeah.
And he's like, let's go. And then he asked, do you think he's scared? And I'm like, I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah.
Except for like, oh, he ain't ready for you.
Exactly.
Kind of thing,
I
right?
mean, who wouldn't be? At the end of the day, when it comes to Noah the Prodigy, willing to burn himself out left, right, and center, even with no meter to his name, right? Beautiful parry. He even tried to check on the drive rush. It was a little overzealous.
Final Fighters China.
Jump back into a position where, like, if he does get perfect parry, he doesn't get thrown into the corner for that pressure. By the time I was gonna say, by the time he reaches this part of the corner, he still has a pretty decent amount of drive gauge left. But since that drive impact happened, it's a whole different story.
Indeed, one of the few times. Oh. Indeed, and then Jojo Taro finding the throw, babe. I was going to say one of the few times we've seen Noah successfully DI stun.
Do they not have that tournament on Wikipedia?
Great sequencing from Jojo Taro to sneak it in right before he built that first
Final Fighters China.
representing these ODDPs primarily against that drive rush overhead.
It's pretty strong, right? Being able to catch that as an option select. Jojo Taro is not trying to make himself safe. He loses his turn and also loses a lot of the drive gauge on the way, but that parry actually got him a little bit.
I'll have to check that out later.
Nor the Prodigy still ready for these
Fight Club is the name. No, I'm looking at the old CPT event. Sorry, I really want to pull up the old CPT event to contrast it to this one.
Oh god.
Oh yeah,
He's doing the thing.
Lord forbid a white boy get a little motion. Luke out here.
Noah's off to a strong start. Might be a good night for him. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Right here, and again, gotta force the issue, right? Jojo
It might be.
didn't want to do the DPOS there because it was off the heavy. Very smart stuff from him. to
Driver
hold back.
medium. Oh, you tacked? Is he gonna spend any super?
Trouble in the corner.
Oh my god.
Very successful level 3. This is
Spoilers? What spoilers? I didn't spoil a damn thing. Look at him. He's in a strong position.
Drive rush immediately out the gate. Jojo Taro.
Oh, he finally checked the drive rush. DP? Nice. Perfect parry. Control in the corner. Oh, imperfect parry. Wait, was that 2 imperfect parries in a row?
Between drive gauges, the parries coming in, and speaking of Jojo Taro,
Oh, you're dead.
the corner positioning because he has level 3, so we understand
That's it, right?
coming through
even with non-CA.
Excellent choices made from Jojo on both offense and defense, tying it all up one apiece.
Yeah, great recognition with the
So you can't do imperfect parries. Noah got like 2 imperfect parries in a row.
Can only be scaled so much. Knew exactly that he had enough damage to pour on before the super.
Jojo Toro.
Seems evenly matched in terms of the pace.
Yeah, another imperfect parry.
Strikes first. Does get the low
Noah's done really good to bounce back from system mechanic nerfs that feel almost like directly targeted at him. I'm telling you, in 2 seasons in a row, the first one, the whiffed parry recovery, and then the imperfect parry system, both of those were aimed directly at Noah. And also nerfing Luke. Like you gotta give it to him. Noah has been more patch resilient than I think people would have expected.
The Akuma health bar combined with these damage starters that Noah got, that's around on the board for the kid.
How many touches was that?
I want to say 2. It was, I think, a 2 and a sprinkle of something else. That's about it. Because there was a jump in and then the heavy starter.
So many people said they're gonna nerf parry, nerf this, nerf Luke, nerf that, and he's done for. But he's still showing up in these big offline events consistently.
He was trying to find the counter bait against that drive rush with that suppressor.
Nice tech. And perfect parry again, I think.
Not scared to spend some of that drive gauge.
Nice sharp crosscut there from Jojo Toro. Is he gonna spend it? Yeah. He's gonna have to spend it for the drive gauge situation. And it's okay because Noah has like low super meter on himself. Yeah, that's fine. I think that was an equivalent exchange for both players, right? Like Noah knew he would DP. Jojo Toro was like, he's fine if he DPs. Punish? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they got their start buttons disabled. They're letting these post-round animations just rock. No fucking way, dude. Demon flip. Oh my god. What a timing on that dive kick. Dash up jab into charge knuckle. Cranking the mental stack. DP? Nice. Nice spacing control. Oh, caught a backdash potentially right there from Noah. He was trying to backdash a potential throw. Is he going to test his reactions? He is, but he's going to still be in burnout. He might build level 1 soon. He's going to be mid-screen. Okay. So I'm just going to play mid-screen like this. Yeah, too much chip. Too much chip. Nice sequence. Great awareness for the button to already fireball to level 2. That was great awareness of the life and meter situation. Great string option. Another medium to catch the backdash. That's the strength of that medium punch trigger combo from Akuma. You can get like into a jab, take throw situation from a low 4 driver's cancel, then hit confirm if people try to avoid the throw. Noah's teching a lot. He's like, he keeps doing stuff to counter the throw. That's guaranteed, man. He had no resources to avoid that. Meterless kill? Yes, sir. And do you see the little optimal touch? In case you guys don't know, when players do stuff like this, the single hit option to end their combos, they adjust their combos specifically to have it's obviously a less damaging route going straight into the light DP here, but because they end it on a special move with only one singular hit rather than multiple hits like a heavy DP, which distributes the meter build across multiple hits, this is optimal for meter build. So this isn't an old school trick or optimization. It's dating back to forever. I saw Daigo doing this in Street Fighter 4 all the time. End in the light DP because you build more meter. Even if heavy DP builds more meter normally, when they die in the first hit, you don't get the meter build for the subsequent hits. So ending in light DP there will give you the most meter build. Kind of like how you would optimize for a cancel into a level 3. If you have like a multi-hit DP, but it's super cancels on the first hit, usually you want to do a light DP because you get all the damage in the one hit. I just grab. You can't grab when you're in a combo. So he adjusted his combo mid-combo based on the life just for a little bit of extra super meter optimization. I can combo it. I forget chat's built different. DP? Oh my god! I wasn't even ready for the level 3 though. That's clean, man. That's clean. Let me see that again. Drive rush, throw, dash, 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 DP level 3. That was clean. That was clean. Jojo takes it over Noah the Prodigy. This, like I said, this is a pretty big result for this guy. He's one of the younger players as well, I believe. I'm not sure his exact age, but he did win Tiger Uppercut, but that wasn't a CPT event, so it didn't have as many top-level international players in attendance. For example, the World Warrior Japan, number 2 and 3, he got top 24, top 128, top 64 last year. He got second at a Graft Cup 2025 Tokyo qualifier over players like Inaba, Unsung, Kudo. He lost to Nishikin in the grand finals. So definitely a big top 8 for Jojo. Very nice. Hinao versus Tokido. Now, if you don't know Hinao, he wasn't there during the actual top 8 entrance. I'm wondering if it's going to come out now. Hinao apparently is 14 years old from Japan.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of exciting to watch, right? Like the new generation going up against one of the old guards, one of the legends.
14 years old. So, you know, we have Blas, who's now 16. Crime, I think, is 15. And now is 14 years old. On Team Reject as part of their youth division. And going up against Tokido. Tokido right now is, what, 39 or 40? Tokido is 40 now. So there's Tokido. Looking crisp as ever. Maybe could use a little bit of a haircut. I don't know if he's going to grow it out a little bit. But looking sharp as ever. 40 years old, young. And then Hinao, there he is. Literally 14 years old. He's playing on a pad. Okay, it's not even leverless. I thought it might be leverless. He's holding that controller. From what I've gathered, he started with Smash Brothers. I think Smash Ultimate. He's holding a pad. I thought maybe he would play on leverless. Yeah, we had Mickey 17, Blas 16, Crime 15. Crime beating the crap out of Daigo at CEO at 15 years old, and Hinao here is 14 years old. Fortunately, he looks 20 at least. What, you think he's lying? Psych, I'm actually 36. And now with the Luke. Oh, you saw that drive rush? A little bit, you know, a little bit. Maybe Noah was influencing these kids.
Can't do that against Tokido, no matter what age limit he's at.
Okay. Side swap on that one. Oh, wake up. Suppressor? Is that tech to shift the hurt box away from a common media option? Harassment. Oh, he missed the throw. I think he went for a shimmy, went to throw the parry, but accidentally got the tackle. I think that was an input overlap. Clipped him. Level 1. Nice and easy. First round to Hinao. This kid plays kind of like a nut job. I ain't gonna lie. Well, you know, that might be the way, man. Yeah, whiff into drive rush. I mean, that's kind of a big option that's really important to use. Instead of trying to whiff punish the missed whiff punish, in Street Fighter 6, in a lot of situations, if you whiff a move, it's good to drive rush, because if they miss their whiff punish, you get a full drive rush button combo. Very common option. That goes into burn on his own terms. Wow, did he check the drive rush with a heavy kick?
I mean, we've seen these Lukes and the way they're able to play in Burnout. Maybe it's not just Noah anymore.
I definitely see a little bit of Noah influence from the driver strategy. But that just might be what you should be doing, man. Ryan, I could take it now easy. I mean, YouTube chat is the strongest fighting game players on planet Earth. I wouldn't doubt it. Nice perfect parry from Tokido. Final round of the first game. Big shimmy. Wow, not scared of the DPs.
conversion. That was actually a pretty far crouching medium.
Is he gonna still spin the drive rush? Manual dash that time. Yep, see, whiff punish on the missed whiff punish. Oh, stand like drive rush cancel because he's about to go into burnout. Wow. Oh, he didn't level 3? I feel like level 3 might have killed. Not sure if he second guessed or missed the input. Wow, what a string. 69 every time, and now it takes it on the first game.
What the hell? He had like a slight murder face look to him.
Oh, okay. Maybe some more mentoring than we thought.
Possibly. But either way, I mean, he still would have had level 3 back behind it. What a call out against Tokido. Now, up 1 game. Oh, dude, this guy's...
But how did he set up this drive rush? Hold on.
Against Tokido. Now,
Yeah, see, this wasn't even like to bait out a whiff punish on this one. I think this is literally just you whiff the button to hide the buffer of the drive rush.
up 1 game. Oh, dude, this guy's sick.
That way you have less time to react because you don't see blue for as long.
Converting into the standing heavy punch. This guy's amazing.
That kid looks 30 and 14 at the same time. That's just like Just a Kid. Guys, I always tell the story with Just a Kid David. He looked like he was 13 or 30. I couldn't tell when I first met him. Turns out he was 13. No, nice little shimmy. Tapped it in there. Just a Kid was like 7'8". And I was like, I can't tell, you know, if he's just a jolly 30-year-old or if he's 13. How tall was he then? He was 6'3" still. 6'3", 6'4". I don't know. He's so tall. But I didn't want to ask him how old he was and, you know, offend him if he was older. I'm exaggerating. I don't think he was 13. I think he was like 17 or 16. Damn, dude. Wait, double suppressor? What's the tech here? So back throw? Hold on. Back throw? Dash up suppressor? Suppressor. Oh my god. Really good spacing traps. Like, Hinao's just throwing out so many awkward drive rush timings and spacing traps, and you just got to be ready.
But even when he was popular, there was not a lot of people doing back-to-back suppressor like that. He is in Tokido's head right now.
Should have played that mid JP Tokido. I don't think his JP is mid. I don't think it's, you know, Kakadu level. JP might be better at dealing with the spacing traps, right? Like, you can do crouching medium kick. Crouching medium kick is, from JP is such a good answer to just shut down those obnoxious spacing traps. Just be like, nah, man, I don't feel like guessing on the spacing here. Mid at pro level standards? I think people underrate his JP a little bit. Like, people talk about his JP like it's like absolute dog shit. So I don't think it's mid. But he doesn't use it that often.
Okay, well, not anymore. No. Using that drive rush very effectively.
Jumps away mid-screen. Okay. What do you got, Tokido? Nice, perfect parry. Drive rush conversion. Okay, getting something going here. What's the guess? Again, Hinao has been so successful at these guesses. Oh, goes straight into the medium charge knuckle. Interesting option. Could have been DI'd, but are you ready for that? Takes a trade on the Dragon Lash. Is he going to risk it? It's going to be safe no matter what, but okay, yeah, the level 2 is safe. He's better at guessing the chip range. I am Walk with the big 7 months. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Thanks for your continued support. Brian, you like beans? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, the tech! Wow, what a setup. Drive rush whiff grab to halt the momentum and keep you out of range of the first active frames of the DP, and to whiff light DP or medium DP in front of them. That was an input overlap for sure. But I like the pacing with that, right? And now it's gone for so much drive rush Oki, and then suddenly busts out the drive rush whiff grab. That's like really good. That's just good conditioning, you know? Bland Noodles with the 19 also, thank you. Kakadu Glaze is always justified, absolutely.
between the two. Tokido
Absolutely.
working on his level 2 real soon.
Again, he used that before too. That the same thing, whiff standing MK drive rush. Because if you press your whiff punish too early, it's just gonna whiff and he's gonna drive rush behind it and kill you.
Throwing on a lower, higher startup frame normal. Catching the delay button from Tokido is
Oh, drive rush overhead that time. Oh, Elder abused at the very end. You drop the DI on him. Yeah, Hinao seems to have optimized the school of Noah for sure. For sure, dude. The pacing that he's playing at. In general, I feel like all of the younger players are so good at just constantly throwing options at you.
Still got a lot of growing to do, both as a human and a fighting game player. But man, what a start he is on. Considering he's
14 years old, and now just took out Tokido at 40 years old.
What a showing, man.
damn. Half his size.
Noah shared a tweet from like August where he tagged Hinao and said he plays Hood style like him. He'll kill everyone.
It is tough to rather call, like, under these
Noah
situations. There have been so
Noah
many
found his next prodigy.
Yeah, dude.
And now in winners finals with Jojo Toro. Jojo Toro?
We were expecting
Not
more
sure.
explosiveness coming
I
in
would
from
not have called
the
this.
Prodigy and Jojo.
I would not have called this top 8 at all.
Punk the God, currently in.
Kilzyou up against Punk. Kilzyou to me is like the French Punk in terms of playstyle. Just solid fundamentals. I always think of Kilzyou, I think of Phenom, and then I think of Punk, right? I think they all are from the same school of fundies gameplay. Like, not too much sauce on it, nothing too crazy. I think Punk plays a bit more fluid than both of them. Kilzyou and Phenom very much remind me of each other.
But the same with Kilzyou, right? Like the transition between character to character.
Capcom Cup run back from groups? No, they were in different groups. Kilzyou was in the group with Xiaohai. Kilzyou was in the group with Xiaohai, Juicy Joe, and someone else. And Punk was in the group with Phenom. So if you're confusing Punk, Kilzyou with Phenom, I don't blame you. But Punk had to play Phenom in groups.
For so much of this tournament, but before Mike came out, he has been a jury player for quite some time.
Kilzyou on the jury. And going into this top 8, you know, they needed the points. Punk needed the points to secure his Capcom Cup qualification. Kilzyou definitely needed the points as well. So, this is an elimination match. First with punish to Punk. They definitely need the points.
To this, that was a clean sweep whip punish, and then obviously the crouch pierce to start. Get him back in the corner with the landing frame punish as well.
Kilzyou has a really good cami, of course, as well. Damn, perfect to start. Hit confirms. Punk had to play the cami mirror against Phenom and also against I'm so sorry. Who's the South American player from Venezuela? Slipping my mind. Who beat Punk? I'm sorry, I apologize. His name is slipping my mind right now. Salvatore, thank you. I believe he's from Venezuela as well, right? Qualified from the South America East region.
Watch out for this throw, perhaps. Overhead does get blocked, but still the punish counter is there, being able to link the rest of the combo. Kilzyou using full resources, or at least getting to the fireball to link.
Kilzyou cooking.
With a big rebuttal. Rather clean.
Hello, Brian. I just came to the stream because I saw your beginner's guide video and it was goated. Thank you for it. Hey, thank you, Dant04. Appreciate that, man. Hopefully the video helped. That video still has legs. That video was kind of it kind of bombed when I first dropped it, but it's been it's been a evergreen video since then. I've actually been surprised. People have been finding it useful. Thanks for stopping by, Dance. Throw looping. Hold on, we got 3. Oh, we got 4. We got 5. I'm gonna count that as 5. I'm gonna count that as 6. Oh, and you lose anyways. Oh, the Capcom dev team is watching this like, see, perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced. And they're not, I mean, I hate to give them credit. I hate throw loops. I think it makes the game not fun. But this is literally the argument for pro throw loops. He took the throw. This is the text. I told you, these guys are so fucking textbook. This is so textbook. He took throw loops to get his health down from 80% all the way to like 5. And then that gave him CA. He's literally building CA this whole time. Look, he gets CA finally, and he's like, oh, time to do something. He finds one button. That's crazy. Crazy. This round was so textbook. You take the throw until you find the proper opening and you kill them, because the throws are the lower damage option. Play risk adverse and then get the kill.
Throws are so strong, guys. Like it is absolutely strong, right? But still, I mean, that's just how it goes.
God, I hate that round worked that way, because I still want throw loops gone.
Just as damaging, if not more. Ooh, what a call out too.
What do they say? Just because you're right doesn't mean you're not an asshole. Like, that's how I feel about throw loops. Like, yeah, you're not wrong. They're balanced, but they still fucking suck.
With intention, right? Just within range, forcing Punk to block, and then something within range.
What up, Brawl Pro? Sup, coach? Coach, what are you talking about?
As long as it's not whiffed, then it's not a problem, right?
Yeah, speaking of which, Kilzyou, it felt like it was a throw whiff, but it was strange. He was so far
Coach.
away. I don't know what that was about, but either way, we're back to a very even scenario here.
The event?
Committed to the parry way prior.
I'm not a 2x KO coach.
Yeah, exactly. He's kind of holding the parry for a minute, wanting to nullify
Nice block on the overhead. Just throws out the hooligan. The other event? Oh, the other event. True. Hey, what up, man? You need some help? You got it covered, right?
There's been some great additions for sure.
Do you want to play my Sea Viper? My Sea Viper is very bad. You might be able to beat me.
Pressure too, all coming from the standing medium punch. Back into the corner you go. Drive rush forward. Noah's gonna be the fireball to set up and keep Punk.
I'm so bad at 2x. You got to finish the name, dude. They already made it an abbreviation by default. Yeah, we can't. We're gonna start calling it 2. Like it's literally an abbreviation as the name.
Away from death. And that's the one right there. Low medium kick.
Bro, I'm so bad at 2 times knockout.
Dumps out the level 3. That's all she wrote. Tied up 1 game apiece. It's so
What's the full name? Yeah, hit it with the full government. 2 times knockout, please. Show it some respect.
Also trying to encroach on his space to force maybe like a block, right? Because the timing is just so all over the place. Punk is so calculated when it comes to throwing out these combos. And same with Kilzyou, right? He's landed majority of these big heavy.
Also, he pronounces Timu like Timu.
As we saw that big roundhouse coming on in. Drive rush forward with a medium kick. Just
What's the issue?
Yeah, it feels like that's probably why he picked Jury, right? It's because of stuff like that. The Renko kick, her having a long crouch medium kick herself, gives him a better toolkit to kind of play these busy games with.
We're starting to see some of the big
Fundies! Oh, neutral jump to bait out the heavy kick. Big conversion from Punk. Punk doing it big in China. DP? No, hold that. Oh, DP after the Fat Classic. No one's anti-airing jump heavy punch from Jury. Just be real. Be real.
No anti-air either.
So reluctant to do so, right? He's keeping an eye on whether or not Punk's going to commit to any sort of dive kick from that range, or at least a moment of wake up.
Why no game sound, B-Lord? I didn't choose no game sound. Another neutral jump? Good reads.
To snipe it out with a neutral jump.
Punk has recognized the normals that Kilzyou wants to use, right? He neutral jumped, I believe, our stand roundhouse.
Does that sound better?
Now the Renko kicks get neutral jumped. He sees what Kilzyou's trying to do and why he picked Jury.
I just think the commentator's kind of loud.
Exposure in that last round.
Oh, and there was such a delay too.
Why is Brawl Pro shows up to my chat and I get first messages like, Brawl Pro, do you remember Brawl Sack? Look what you're bringing out. You're like getting the lurkers to crawl out from under the rock to talk about Brawl Sack.
You already know the objective is to drain out the drive gauge, try to sneak in and drive impact, Kilzyou.
This is what Brawl Pro brings out when he visits the stream.
You're pretty much on defense the majority of the time. That dash was good check. There was a counter hit. Wake up level 1. That's going to be fully parried. Up until that point, yeah, just jumping out of the way. That's been a very common thing now. Not dead yet.
Punk! Okay, he still got it perfect. He tried it. Punk is trying to squeeze blood from a stone here to get. Punk does this. This is the difference between Punk and Kilzyou and Phenom. Kilzyou and Phenom have resigned themselves to being boring. They're okay with that, right? They're just trying to be efficient and win. Punk tries to squeeze blood from the stone to get some sauce out of playing Cammy in Street Fighter 6. He really tries. So he does shit like this, purposely de-optimizes his combo to get the most hits in to have fun, and sets up a weird situation. Because imagine if Kilzyou just woke up level 1 here. Kilzyou could have woke up level 1 there. And Punk had no super meter, no drive gauge. He de-optimizes his combos so often just to have fun with a sauceless character like Cammy. And, you know, sometimes it usually works out for him, but every once in a while you're like, you know, that could have gone a little different. Could have gone a little different. I remember he would have won that one game if he did that grab in a level 3, but he grabbed in a combo and it scaled. Yeah, but that wasn't him trying to sauce it up. That was him just not being prepared for the optimal conversion. That's just scaling awareness. The combo he did wasn't like a crazy combo. I just think he just, you know. But I do know about that because we got a really big project coming out for the main channel very soon. Trust me, I know very much about that moment. Very, very big project finally coming out in the main channel. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Hopefully it doesn't flop. Hopefully it's not a flop.
When he's getting those sweet whip punishes. Now Kilzyou burnt out in the corner here. He's draining some life before going for that DI as well. He'll kill from here. And that's why he chooses to do it. Punk the God on
the My Slayer Punk.
This is huge. Kilzyou. Again, not willing to spend that.
Everyone was apparently harassing Punk about Xiaohai at the event. I don't think everyone was, but I'm sure there were some people like egging him on a little bit.
Get yourself on the offensive end. How do you get yourself into that level 1 as soon as
possible? Yeah, Punk didn't like being asked to sign this shirt about him drive rushing back to his seat after the Xiaohai moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Sneaking in early here.
And trust me, I've seen some of the comments on his Twitter though are very deranged. I'm not saying that Punk doesn't invite some critique from his based on his behavior, but there was unfortunately what veered into blatant racism. So it's kind of it's not an ideal situation.
Gets burnt out directly into the DI, just close enough to send him bird watching, and this might send Puggy trying to reset.
Sneaky DI reset does not work out.
We still got a real set.
Spends the CA. Did you see Xiaohai just lost some KO off? Yeah, spoilers for SNK World Championships coming in right now. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Yeah, Xiaohai got second to the dude from Brazil, right? Which is sick. And then Lagia won 1.5 million for Fatal Fury to the Wolves. And 2K people watched it. What a strange experiment that whole thing is. Punk, solid as ever. Xiaohai, or sorry, Kilzyou, eliminated by Punk here.
Master ground game footsie manipulation. He was like, yeah, I have the cojones to walk in.
Goichi played really well. I was watching the set, Xiaohai versus who was the last non-Asian player in the bracket? He was also playing Marco.
Just long enough to make Kilzyou recognize what was happening and then beat him to the button. That was masterful stuff.
Lokov, I don't know how to say his name, but that match was crazy. The comeback that Xiaohai made on Lokov was absolutely insane. Just ice in his fucking veins, dude. Xiaohai's like more and more. Xiaohai's been like rising in the ranks for me on the fighting game Mount Rushmore. If he had won this event, that would have solidified like a #1 almost position. That comeback was absolutely nuts in Fatal Fury. Lazy Luku, thanks for the big 15. Appreciate that.
He's had the right choices when draining the drive gauge with these heavy normals and actually caught Punk off guard a bunch of times over with said strategy. However, we saw
5K viewers for the final. Well, that's better than when I first saw the viewer count in the top 4. It was like 2,000 viewers, and I'm like, man, you just cannot buy hype. You just can't buy it. It just doesn't work. Sir Gene Pepper, what's up, man? So Tokido up against Punk coming up. So, but next is Prince GR from China with his Kimberly up against Eguto. So 2 players I have never seen play before. So let me see who Prince GR beat. So that's always cool when someone from the actual country region makes it into the top 8. He doesn't have a Wikipedia page. So Eguto here, and his path took out Itabashi Zangief. Okay, a Xiaohu, not a Xiaohai. Zhen. He lost to Oil King, took out Emperor, Travis Styles, and Akira and Freezer. Dude, that's a beast run. That's a beast run for Prince. Itabashi, Zhen, Oil King. Oh no, lost to Oil King. Emperor, Travis Styles. Cool to see Travis Styles back at it, and Akira and Freezer. Okay, that's not an easy path, man. And then Eguto with the Mai. So once again, Eguto is 24 years old on the Reject Youth team. Reject really, like, they scouted out the players really well, man. So props to Reject. They're doing work. So to get into this position, Eguto took out Mr. Crimson, Kurosing, not familiar with them, Zabuton, and Kosa. Lost to Chris Wong, and then beat Taco and DCQ. So definitely beat a lot of super strong players. Meaty fans, neutral jump. Oh, what a check. You gotta hold that. Sweep there. Baited. Yeah, it's gonna be safe. Solid punish there. Was Travis playing Chun-Li? It's a pay-per-view event? No, brother. That's Capcom Cup. And only the top 16 is pay-per-view. Mai and Chun. Figured you'd be playing a Mai. Makes sense. Level 1? Nah. Level 1? Level... Okay. Solid. Uh-oh. Does Capcom disencourages modding the game, banning, shadow banning, all of that? I don't even think they know how to ban cheaters from the game, so it's probably a fucking free-for-all. But on the real, people do play with local mods for, like, custom costumes and all that. People play with that and play online. Did Punk drop Ed? It was kind of surprising that Punk went to this tournament and played a lot of Cammy. I didn't see any Ed. I don't know if he played Ed in the pools or top 32 or whatever.
What do you do with this can, though? Punish counter, hella damage.
Throw? Conversion? Low, same side. Meterless? Okay, no. Good scaling awareness.
He needs something like that, right? It was starting to get a little bit out of hand, and of course the crowd is definitely going to be behind him, to say the least.
What a pop! My man was out of his seat. Yeah, he put his whole body into it.
Definitely going to be behind like that, right?
There we go.
A little bit out of hand, and of course the crowd.
That's what I like to see. Okay.
To say the least.
What a pop! My man was out of his seat.
I want to see the Chinese crowd pop off a little bit.
What a beast! Oh, drive rush forward from both ends. Eguto striking first. He drive rush first, and also threw out a normal a little bit faster than Prince GR.
We're now being smothered in the corner once again here.
Oh, couldn't get a crosscut there. No conversion from Prince GR, though. These drive reversals are not working out.
Oh, could he have extended it a little bit more, perhaps?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, level 2? I feel like... Okay, well, you got the drive gauge, but now it's too little, too late. Yeah, you're dead. I almost wonder if level 2 would have been worth it early just to, like, get a burnout. I don't know. That's my Mandarin. Nisan Ba, my man. How Chur, how Her, how Khan.
Damn, son. What's the spicy recipe?
Sheshe, you know, I got everything you need.
It's been a big part of Eguto. Oh, stop hitting this pressure.
That's crazy too. The instant air OD Tatsu, but forced to block that.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did I call you? I said you're delicious, you taste good to drink, and you're beautiful. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. That's what I said.
See if they can change some game plans as we take a quick breather.
And they feel like they're very dominating rounds, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot that has gone towards like Monster Prince.
How chur means delicious. How huh means like taste like delicious, but for drinks. And how con means like pretty or like handsome. Looks good, visually good. Like so. That's the most I know. Hakan means pretty. Is that what it? Is that how you say it? Is that how you spell it? The ha is flat. I don't know what that means.
Even covering that level 1 that Kimberly had with the fan and then catching the whip punish to put himself on set point has maintained control this whole set.
I miss Hakan. I almost feel like Hakan could work in Street Fighter 6. We need characters with weird subsystems to make the game more dynamic. I almost feel like if he wasn't such a ugly, unpopular character, he would make a good gameplay-wise character for the game. But DLC is so sparing and takes so long in this game that there would be riots. If one of the 4 character slots for a whole year was Hakan, there would be fucking riots. They'd have to just throw us a surprise Hakan out of nowhere. Eguto! Take it out. Prince. Shout out to Prince, though. Had a great run into the top 8. Unfortunately, got mied in front of the home country and on the big stage, but put in work to get hit there. Once again, taking out Mr. Crimson, Blue Cat, Kuro Singh, Zabuton. Not familiar with these players, but they're probably really good. Kosa, losing to Chris Wong, taking out Taco and DCQ. So, oh wait, that was Eguto. Never mind. Whoops, that was Eguto's run. Mix them up. Apply all that to Eguto. Had the wrong page open. Prince took out Itabashi, Zhen, lost to Oil King, then beat Emperor and Travis Styles and Akira and Freezer, which is a crazy run actually.
The first round of game 2.
That's right. That's right.
All right. He did get that super player, right? Since
now gonna be in that winners final versus.
Is it Tokido Punk coming up next? Let's skip right to it. Be right back.
Whose fate gets decided within this match alone for the side of Tokido, and also from the other side, Noah the Prodigy, right? It's going to be a huge deal.
Yeah. This is top 8. This is I'm just watching top 8 to catch up on the matches.
Ken has been.
This match was weird. It's a classic Tokido Punk. What up, Chico? What's going on? Where's my goat, Ending Walker? Ending Walker and Itabashi really wanted to solidify their points to qualify for Capcom Cup, and both of them drowned in pools this tournament. And I think Ending Walker on Extra Strategy was my pick to win the whole thing. I was wrong. So by the time the top 8 began, basically their fate was in the hands of other players based on the way the points were laid would determine who qualified for Capcom Cup.
Oh man, this is the character that
Punk with the Sea Viper against Tokido. Yeah, he was like #1 on the leaderboards with Sea Viper. So that's what's weird about Punk, man. He went to Japan for training, and all he did, what I saw, I'm going to say all he did. All I saw from him was a lot of Sea Viper becoming #1 on the leaderboard, and then he shows up in Chengdu, China, and plays all Kami. So he's playing the Sea Viper here against Tokido. Man, I want to play more Sea Viper. I'm so busy. I got to do all the other shit, 2XKO stuff. I want to play more Sea Viper. I've started to actually unlock her gameplay. I want to actually get really good with her. How you duking with the 6 months? Appreciate that. Her stand heavy punch is so good. Stand heavy punch, jump cancel feint from so far. It's such a huge poke. DP? Solid. And he plays it so slow. I started doing a lot better when I stopped trying to play like I'm, ADD'd out of my mind. When you first pick up Viper, you feel like you have to go. But actually, slowing down with her is really powerful. Her light kick is good. It's like a Shoto light kick, a 5-frame Shoto light kick. Oh, hold on, let me see that. Nice whip punish. That's not easy, man. I drop those because when you're crouching like that for too long, you have to press down and medium kick and then release and do a full separate down input to get the jump cancel. Oh, he's using a lot of feint cancels, super jump feint cancels from the crouching MK. Nice conversion to level 2. I'm gonna rewind a lot during this set just to let you guys know so you're not annoyed. Oh, he burned himself out for that. He's in a bad spot. Yeah. Let me see the sequence. So, crouching MK again, and he does the super jump cancel, thunder knuckle feint, and then overhead jab counter hit conversion, backdash shimmy, super jump cancel, combo conversion to the heavy kick into the jump cancel grounded OD burn kick. Yeah, that's not easy. It's stable. I've actually been practicing a little bit off stream. I definitely feel a lot more consistent with it myself. But pulling that off first time out of nowhere, like there's a lot of moments in that combo, especially at the end, where you could easily drop. So no drops, no flubs, clean from Punk. Viper's 2MK, driver's cancelable? No, it is not. It is not special cancelable. It is only jump cancelable. So you have to do a special jump cancel input in order to make that work.
For someone like Punk, right, being able to convert, also being able to manipulate their decision making afterwards, as you had mentioned, it's rather difficult. But Tokido, this is his chance to shine on offense, right? Trying to suppress
overhead blocks
as possible, drain as much drive gauge as possible as well before he can even get into like any sort of big combos. But I like that. Crouching heavy punch is
another attempt at drive rush overhead. Oh, crouch heavy. Oh, I think he messed with the feint cancel there. He got the focus attack, I think.
Yes, exactly right off that crouch fear.
Level 1 wake up. Okay. He gets free super jump cancels. Yep, drive rush into the immediate jump. Drive rush into the feint gives a more frame advantage. Interesting. Drive rush medium. Stagger. Oh, you're dead.
My goodness, bro, you're good.
What was the routing here? Let me double check that. It's low in drive gauge. Stand medium, crouch heavy. Oh, so this was a meaty combo, right? Oh no, it was sorry, it's crouch medium punch, drive rush cancel, crouch heavy, and then after the medium goes into burn kick, and you had the bar to extend it.
Standing medium punch is +6, nice and easy on the confirm. Tokido kind of getting drowned out. I think there's just not too much. I'm not gonna say
any of the World Warriors in particular you're watching out for, since they're all coming to a close soon? No, I just don't watch them. I kind of gave up caring.
As possible. Good thing he's in 3 out of 5, but he already finds himself at a round away from going down to look at this, bro. He's just staying committed.
Stand like a check. Yeah, Punk uses a lot of jump back air to airs because you can't really cross cut, at least from what I've seen, that effectively with their quarter circle back anti-air. So Punk uses a lot of jump back air to airs to keep the corner. 69 every time. Let me watch the sequence again. So I like this feint cancel here. He checks with that. He just presses it, just checks, and if it hits, crouching medium punch does combo from this, but crouching medium punch is has less range than stand light kick. So for range purposes, the stand light kick is the more stable conversion from crouching heavy punch feint cancel like that. So he goes in the stand light kick, drive rush cancel, and she gets from her drive rush jab a heavy link. So she gets into the heavy, and you can feint cancel that into the medium, into burn kick, and then that's pretty good meatless knockdown. Then he goes for the jump back light to keep the corner, because you're not going to get a good cross cut. That's something I definitely need to keep in mind myself, is like jump back air to airs. You got to try to keep corner. And then he just checks with the crouching heavy and does the feint cancel if it hits. Stand light kick, driver's cancel. And this time he just goes for the driver sequence. So burn kick ender is better than launcher into DP. It seems like he's using a lot of the burn kick ender. I guess maybe if you're not going to spend bar in the follow-up, the burn kick is pretty good. I'd have to investigate that, but yeah, he doesn't seem to be spending he goes into burn kick from the medium rather than into thunder dash into the meter follow-up usually. A little bit of Seismo action. Crouching MK. Yeah, the Crouching MK links. It's such a good driver's button. Doesn't get the combo, though. Oh, big whiff. No punish from Tokido.
We do finally get a counter hit, a chance to shine. We get the enhanced Tatsu. What's the pressure situation like? We do get the throw.
Throw in.
And this all came from Tokido avoiding that initial crouch fierce, right? So
oh. Good job. Using the sweep as well punish. Nice punish there. Hold on, let me see this.
Good job. Starting to adjust a little
Nice
bit.
punish on that.
Roundhouse.
Good awareness. It sounded like he has good range. I'm almost a little surprised that worked. Nice jab conversion.
The knockdown follow-up.
Jump back air to air. Yep. If he goes for the shimmy, they jump. He jump back to air to air. Crouching heavy overhead on the drive rush cancel. Is that gonna kill? No. What? Okay, it does. I thought that wouldn't kill.
On match point.
Indeed, bro. Dominating performance from the Sea Viper on Punk right now. 1 round away. And
Nice.
Tokido, this is unfortunately for him looking like much like.
Damn, he just goes for it. They comboed that time. Oh, hold on. Hold on. He's picking it up. Just lets it rip. Gets the combo conversion. Oki on this.
He actually committed to the side.
Oh, I tried to get a jump medium. That would have been crazy. Well, I wonder what he would have done if the jump medium landed.
Level 2 is gonna
Can you get like a fancy combo of, or is it just a basic burn kick? Nice cross cut. Punk pays the tax to get out of the corner though.
About that is, he could do like
Exchange the life for positioning. That's going to be a combo conversion. Heavy kick. Odie, he missed it. I think he meant to do Odie burn kick, super jump cancel into level 2 there, but he missed it that time. Defended from Tokido. I know you can jump medium punch into burn kick, but I wonder if you do OD and get it like fancier juggles. No, Tokido flew too close to the sun. Oh, punish counter. Interesting. Punk is using the overhead like a poke. I wonder if the overhead has more horizontal range than other overheads. Clean 3-0 though. Tokido wasn't ready. Her overhead is really good. You know what's weird? I distinctly remember people saying her overhead was bad. And I didn't understand why. I didn't look into it, but I remember people saying her overhead was bad, and I'm like, I don't think her overhead's bad.
Right now, he is definitely the premier Sea Viper. And I mean, he's so, I was going to say carried by his fundamentals. You know, it is so funny to use the word carried in that instance. But like,
Hi, Mr. F. Is this going up as a vid? Just want to find out how you react to how the grand finals went. It might make it to the Clips channel. We might do it'll just be like a VOD dump. Either way, there'll be the VOD of this on the live section of the main channel. Like the overhead is good hitbox against lows. That's what it did before in Street Fighter 4. Kind of looks like it does. The low crushes a little bit. I think Punk said he thinks her crouching medium punch is terrible. Yeah, her crouching medium punch is definitely not a good crouching medium punch, like in the traditional Street Fighter 6 sense. That's for sure. Like checking raw dry rush with her is very painful. She is not good defensively in that sense because it's very easy to overwhelm her with like, or get in on her with drive rush. You definitely want to control the match and get your momentum going before they start using raw drive rush in neutral.
Already pretty much akin towards how he's utilizing his drive rush so far.
Okay, Eguto versus Noah, the Prodigy on loser side here.
Funny enough, in Japan, there's been a little bit of a trend where Lukes have been the counterplay towards Mai because of the pressure that he does present off of crouching medium punch alone being
I haven't heard that. And if you didn't hear that, Vicious said that in Japan, Luke has been a little bit used as a counter pick to Mai. Interesting. Luke having a little bit of resurgence. 2 Lukes in the top 8.
to kind of dissuade Mai from throwing fans out.
Interesting, okay.
Which is pretty, yeah, it's pretty unexpected.
100%. 100%.
Okay. See if we see that kind of rear its head here as Eguto. Oh, already up to a good start until then. No, with a big jump in. Just so, honestly, picks the perfect time to do it.
Fast fireball, disrupting Mai's game plan.
He wanted the big round victory right there with the overhead, but instead Eguto going to trap him here with 5 fans to his name, but pop off with your own invincibility.
Oh, no, it's just like, put me in burnout now. Whoa, that was a little crazy. I don't know if he saw something. Empty jump into level 1.
You gave me a real workout there.
All right. Cost him the round, but you know what? It was a call he was willing to make. Totally fine with that. Ryu and with the start.
Like, he actually just spent that. He just goes for it.
Within the ranges where Noah the Prodigy is trying to throw out some of these normals.
Sweep. He's in. Bait it. Medium. Knuckle starter. Oh, goes for the drive gauge attack. I like it. Is that going to work? Oh! Was that tech? Was that tech from Noah? Did he mean for that to not, like, punish, but to actually intersect with the fireball hit of the level 1 and let him block? Or did he think that it would hit meaty and actually just get a combo?
Yeah, that was definitely a round where you get to say that, Luke. 100%.
Maybe with other characters that just would have hit the level 1, but with Mai, it was weird. It interacted with the fireball hit, projectile hit of her level 1. and then he was able to block after. That was kind of weird. Seemed like an intentional setup to beat a level 1, but I don't know if he knew about the Mai interaction. Punish? Oh, miss confirm. Side swap or level 3? Okay, he's going for it.
You already know it. Gain back that drive gauge. Put Eguto in a spot where he's going to be uncomfortable to block. We'll see. Maybe we'll see an uppercut.
We shall. Oh, actually look for the parry right there. He's trying to protect his drive gauge right. It's about to be out. That's why he parried.
Oh, whiff! Oh, no! Okay, wait. Surviving. Oh, raw drive rush right back at you. I don't think he meant to do that fireball, right? Bit of a scramble.
Because of the drive gauge situation, could be just some flubs. Either way, Eguto comes out with a significant hit, and no, it's a real scary spot for him now.
Oh, he dashed forward? Okay, at least he avoided burnout, I guess. Never mind. Never mind. Just gonna get smacked over and over, man. Why they gotta show my man Travis Styles sipping his little cup right there? They're just like, listen, this man is too handsome sipping on his tiny little cup. We got to get him on camera right now. It's like the inverse version of showing Xiaohai's wife over and over.
Bounce down, right? Just to try to move forward. Fan wasn't letting him know.
They're like, listen, we have Giga Chad in the crowd right now, sipping a tiny cup. Get him on camera instantly.
Ooh, no flinching on the side of Eguto.
Cut away from the match. I don't care. Get him on the camera now. Look how small the cup is he's sipping on.
What you gotta say? Yeah, nice little parries of the drive rush.
Travis is super funny too.
When he saw the jump, knew that he could
I miss the Aussie boys.
Oh, the suppressor actually does get punished. Eguto picking the right time.
Yeah, using the medium as well that time, right? I think it was the jab that actually
checked.
got suppressed last time.
Oh my.
Oh my. Ooh, is that gonna work? Wow, he tried to DP through it. You think if he got a level 2 that would have worked?
No, puts himself on the board.
Was that Andy? That was definitely an Andy cosplayer right next to the Mai.
Oh,
that was kind of sick.
Can we get the Pow Pow Cafe?
Oh, true.
Get some Andy cameos going on.
You ain't wrong. We do get the level 1 install coming in from Eguto. Or the Prodigy. Not going to stand too much into the corner. Rush on in. I love that escape. Eguto just resetting the momentum.
DP?
On deck. Not going to offer any sort of fan pressure. He just dashes twice up immediately. And the low, medium check.
And right, we've been talking about Noah trying to bait out a lot of these invisible reversals, and I don't know what he was wigging up with that time. Didn't complete the combo, my man.
Eguto be pressing the jabs. Nice cross cut. Noah got those. Heavy kick. You dropped? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Drop into burnout. No, Noah. A little bit too much, man. Too much. He dropped and then he said, fuck it, I'm burning myself up and I'm swinging for the fences. That was definitely his round.
Oh my. I gotta stop saying that. That's actually a clean start for Eguto.
Sometimes when Noah plays, it literally feels like he has physical momentum where he can't stop himself from moving. Like he's sprinting at full speed and he's going to trip and fall while he's running. You know what I mean? Like his gameplay feels that way. Like after one thing misses, it's like he has to go as fast as possible into the next thing. Lil Rainbow, thanks for the big 3 months. Appreciate that. Thanks for the continued support.
Yeah, meets him in the middle in the air as well. Now Eguto.
Oh no, 2? How many do you get on Noah? Attacking the drive gauge. I count that as 3. Oh, walk up for the 4. He's gonna just force the burnout. Oh, wait a minute. Noah's gonna put himself on burnout ASAP. Oh! Okay, wait a minute. How's this gonna work? Nice pressure. TP! Oh my goodness. Noah is so good at using his light punch and in general using Luke's moves to actually give him movement, right? He has movement by using the normals and the special moves of Luke. So Noah is one of the original players to popularize that with Luke. Can't jump on Noah? Well, he could have if he didn't press jab there to move him in ranged uppercut, right? So Noah pressing the jab put him in the range to get the DP. What's Punk's record against Noah? Like a lot. I don't know if Noah has ever won in an offline tournament against Punk, but Punk has definitely beaten Noah.
Exposes it heavily. Of course, it don't get to take the stocks with you, but obviously need the level 1 to close it out.
Yeah, the roadblocks for Noah so far in offline events have been Punk and Angry Bird.
Tried to throw a little bit outside.
Is this the pay-per-view thing? No.
How often do you see that?
Yeah. Straight up the flame cape.
Did I make my title? You're the second person to mention that. I guess my title's a little ambiguous. That's Capcom Cup.
Has not really found any big openings.
Capcom Cup has not happened. You would know if it was Capcom Cup was going on.
Okay, no crosscut. No, the Prodigy in burnout. Eating this
I guess my title's a little ambiguous if you're not super locked into Street Fighter stuff. Yeah, we're just rewatching. I haven't seen the tournament, so I'm just watching the bots. This is the Chengdu CPT Top 8. Yeah, if this was Capcom Cup, I wouldn't be able to watch it until a week later. So just so people understand, it's not that it's just pay-per-view. It's that you literally they're prohibiting making content or using footage from it for media for a week, which is insane. That to me is the most insane part of it. Like, I'm on the verge of just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna watch Street Fighter League Japan on stream and do VOD reviews and put it on YouTube and just have Capcom copyright strike me. Because I just feel like they're being stupid. Like, they're being stupid that they're preventing greater media coverage of their product. And even though I am definitely on the side of, like, this, like, to me, like, what I'm doing now, I understand them barring that. I understand them controlling restreaming, but to prevent actual produced YouTube content leveraging your tournament for analysis or anything like that, that to me is dumb. It's transformational. That's just dumb and hurting your own product exposure. I understand. I'm definitely sympathetic towards reducing restreaming. I get that a little bit, even though I still feel like restreaming of live events is usually what you want. I'm not like a pro streamer have access to the world's content, should be able to restream it. I don't believe that at all. But I feel like Capcom's going about it backwards.
Yeah, you can tell you just committed, thinking that Eguto was going to approach on the ground after the fan.
Set point for Eguto.
Jab, as you mentioned, already in the sky, though. Unfortunate for Noah. This is a good start for him, though. That is fortunate.
Oh, just the hammer of the gods there. Jump heavy, straight, clunked the dome of Eguto's Mai. Driver shin, overhead. No, there's a gap there. Eguto, just auto poly text and works out. One throw. DP? Oh, probably gonna DP that. Oh my god.
Oh, and no, he has spent so much time in this top 8 trying to bait these wake-up invincible reversals. Doesn't bait the CA.
Okay, your drive gauge might be in. GG. That's it. That's it. There's no way you're missing. Unless you see how he used the jab to navigate around that, and he's moving pretty well. He's gonna build level 1. Oh, sweep to interrupt the charge knuckle. Noah was moving a little bit here. Like, this was pretty nuts. Look at that. Do you see this? See what I'm saying about his movement options? This was really, really great awareness. The stand light punch to get out of that just to make anything happen. Like, the fact that he didn't instantly die here actually shows how great his movement and options are to avoid being put into bad situations. But still, that was an impossible situation we could come back from. Eguto takes it out Noah. Noah came in on winner's side of top 8, goes 0-2 in top 8, unfortunately. So that ends Noah's CPT season. By the way, that is that was the last of his CPT points. So that puts Noah at 350 points for the season, at around rank 12. Tokido also was eliminated from the CPT running by Punk there with the Sea Viper, ending it at 390, so tied for 10th place outside of the top 6. So he doesn't qualify for Capcom Cup either. Now Noah, I think, is in the World Warrior for the the West
A
Coast.
little bit more stable than Noah did.
It felt that way too.
Yeah, so Noah, it's so weird. Noah does really bad in his World Warrior region. So Noah is going to be in the World Warrior for the West Coast and loser side.
How much he's willing to like throw
But he will be in that top 8. So if he has to get into Capcom Cup, he's going to have to win his World Warrior regional final.
Had like drive gauge to him or a super to him. I think most of the time just him like creating space for himself and forcing Noah to make these mistakes in the corner was a lot to get him into like so
And for
Very on point as well.
Tokido, I don't think he's in the World Warrior for Japan.
So far, bro.
Oh,
I don't think he's making it in, from what I understand.
I've seen the DDT ender as well.
this sequence right here, right? He gets the overhead and backs away, right? Just within range of Fierce, and then that exact moment he throws
So,
the face. All right, well, off of this pressure,
World Warrior Japan. Tokido has not very many points. It's even on the page. He's not even. I don't think he has any points, man.
He could have guaranteed the block string into it, right? He could have got a neutral jump on a stand fierce, or if it was a
There's two more. Somehow there's two more tournaments remaining for World Warrior Japan, so maybe he could win both of them, but he's literally not even in the running. Yeah, this is the de facto LCQ, guys, because there's no other qualifiers. This is it. What's the Capcom first place prize this year? I think they confirmed it's still $1 million. Yeah, it's still $1 million this year, which is nothing compared to that 1.5 million for Fatal Fury. Broke Capcom boys. Oh, you got $1 million? First place for your tour is $1 million, brother. We got 1.5 million over here. The SNK World Championship. Step it up, playa. 1.5 million and 50 concurrent players on Steam. Dude, I can't believe what's happening over there in City of the Wolves. It's insane. It just makes no sense. It's just a giant experiment to prove you can't buy. You just cannot buy attention and hype. At least not in the gaming sphere. You just can't do it.
The way he was looking yesterday up against Now Man and Chris Wong, he looked like prime form. Same thing today so far against Kilzyou and Tokido. Looks unstoppable. I've been baiting it out. And he started another set like this as well with the perfect. Let him know.
Like they might be able, you might be able to buy that if you distributed the money less top heavy. I think the problem is if you take a niche genre, a niche game, and make the pricing super top heavy, then people are going to be like, oh, well, if I don't beat the best player on the planet, I'm not going to win anything. So what's the point? Like they're throwing a lot of money around, but it's top heavy, right? So if they had like a consistent, a very consistent tournament structure with a lot of prize money for a lot of placements, which they did hand out a lot. They did hand out big prize money for, I think, some top 32s and stuff like that. That might help. But in general, you just can't buy hype in the gaming space.
The perfect parry. I like that. What a defend your drive gauge. You're gonna spin it all right there to try to put Punk. Oh, he was trying to put him one throw away from death, but not that easy.
They should have just paid Kyra Speed $1 million to play like 300 hours.
Pretty good choice. Trying to jump back to readjust.
I don't. If you think that $1 million would buy you 300 hours of their time, you are vastly underestimating how much 300 hours would generate for them. 300 hours? You would have to pay them so much for 300 hours. Yeah, you can book them for one event for $1 million maybe.
It was so close to actually getting the stun, but after that he was just out of meter. It's gonna be tough to mount that comeback versus
more people watching KOF 15 than Fatal Fury. KOF has a bigger legacy, man. People know and care about KOF more than Fatal Fury. It's just how it is. And also, I think there was a bigger storyline there. Considering it was, you know, the player from Brazil, the Brazilian community, you know, KOF is huge in Brazil. Brazil's just massive into fighting games. Up against Shanghai, like there was a bigger story that came together, I think, for KOF. And multiple international communities. Grand finals for Fatal Fury ended up being Goichi versus Lagia. Is that his name? But it's like, you know, it's 2 Japanese players, so there's not as much of a diversifying different communities watching. Damn, nice DI reset. CA combo? Nice and easy. So yeah, there's a lot of factors that went against the actual 1.5 million grand finals.
Such a scary thing to even try to utilize. That drive impact could have gotten blown up sky high. There was so much meter being held onto by Eguto. You saw it in the bottom right. Was not ready for it. That's the second time we've seen Punk show that.
I wonder if American, anyone from America watching, if you don't realize, Brazil is so huge into fighting games. In general, like the largest non-English speaking region from any of my content, it's always people from Brazil. Like if I look at the metrics, my demographics, it's always Brazil all the time. Brazil is huge into fighting games. I mean, massive country, huge population, big into fighting games.
Get the counter hit, but now a very early drive rush crouch jab. And now this is going to be a ton of damage going into possibly more pressure. It's going to be the throw that does get tech.
What up, Hood Pancake? Thanks for the 24. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Hope you are as well. Thanks for the big 2 years in the dumpster. Yeah, shout out to Brazil. That's cool that the guy from Brazil won. What, can someone remind me his name? I saw Inkcross make a nice post about him, how he was big community leader in Brazil. Laoyagami? Yeah, shout outs. That's awesome, man. Making history.
So much range on it. Was able to still shut it down and then caught him low though.
Oh, the uppercut punish counter.
Punk was just sent to exterminate the Mize from bracket, man.
With the crouch medium punch, a signature Punk the God round ender. 2-0 now for FlyQuest's own.
Hand to the chin from the side of Eguto. Trying to figure out
how has nobody asked Brian to come to Brazil yet? I don't know. You would think he would hear it already.
Getting these shots off with the crouching medium punch. It's so difficult to try to encroach in that space, even trying to walk forward, even trying to even back away from him, because like if it's really difficult to pick out what you need to do, right? Like on offense, Punk is just so sound defensively. He understands like what tendencies you're looking for. And then if you're
Am I taller than Maximilian? I don't think so. I met Max at the Evo Awards last year. Max is surprisingly tall too. We're either the same height or Max is slightly taller. Like Max is really tall. Max is really tall. Yeah, he's tall. He's like 6'3". And I'm like 6'2", 6'3". So he might be taller than me. I don't remember, but he's either equal height or taller.
Building up so much bar for himself. This is looking so
Cammy Mai, baby. Cammy Mai.
Man, what a show Punk has put on.
Have I met Tyler 1? No.
Like this looks unbeatable, and he's been exactly that in loser side so far.
Kenny, my teammate. We got to play some 2xKO.
The trade against Punk. First time we've actually seen Eguto putting Punk into the corner for quite a while, I should say.
Oh, is he always right with these timings, man? We'll get the crouch medium kick. Start his offense.
Dude, the footsies are crazy.
Eguto finally finds an invincible reversal.
Oh, that was actually perfect timing, actually, to get the punish counter. Changing up his approach on the drive rush timing. Oh,
too far for the strong. The combo from.
He might have been able to kill the CA there. Oh, big drop. Big drop. Eguto kind of playing into Punk's playstyle there. Punk just racking up the CPT points. Taking out the Mize from the bracket. Moving on. Shout out to Eguto. He had a really good run on the Reject Youth Squad.
The gods are on his side right now. Losers
taking out Prince GR and Noah in the top 8. And taking out a lot of strong players before the top 8 as well.
Made a little bit of an adjustment when it comes to the tournament order side of
Punk.
things, right? We usually do the winners finals first, but
moving on to losers finals.
So Punk's gonna be big chillin', waiting, guaranteed top 3 finish, but he's
so much damage off of these punish counters, but we'll see.
Overall control. So let's see how that type of style does up against Hinao, who's a little bit more nuanced with the spacing. Winners finals, let's get it.
Jojo versus Hinao. Winners finals. No one called this. Not a single person on the planet predicted this. 14 years old Hinao up against Jojo Taro, who is, you know, looking to have a big win under his belts. Both compete in the you know, the online Japanese scene. Shows you just the depth of talent in Japan is ridiculous. They're getting like top 128s, top 64s, top 24s in the World Warriors, and here they are in winners finals of the CPT Premier in China. Grind Inc. with a big 20, thank you.
Wow, Jojo Taro already off to the races.
Oh, big whip punish, stand light kick whip punish.
Just a bit outside. Jojo Taro getting the light punish. And now into the corner we go.
And now still doing the whip button to raw drive rush. That shit keeps you on your toes. Level 3, nice and easy. Ah, solid first round.
And it's so much damage. He's gonna be hella dead. And even if that didn't kill, he was still in the corner, bouncing off the wall for an extension.
Who is 14? Hinao. This is a 14-year-old. People were saying he looks older. I kind of get it. He does look like he could be like 14 or 40. I see what you guys are getting down, but apparently he's 14 years old. He is a child. Magic Metroid, thanks for the prime. When he stands up, you can tell he's you know, very young.
The big opener off of the overhead. We do find a counter hit. No conversion. From the side of Hinao.
And perfect pairing, the flash knuckle as well. Obviously difficult to do, and then the perfect parry right back. Let me get that Kona.
I was gonna say peppering away with all of these shots and medium punches.
Yeah, stand MK to drive rush is Hinao's specialty, it looks like, even on hit.
It's tough, right? Like he caught a hit off of Jojo and tried to catch him slipping by going immediately into the.
Thanks again, Magic Metroid. Appreciate the fresh prime. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Thank you very much. Is he older than Blaz? Blaz is now 15 or 16. I think Blaz is now 16. Crime is 15. Mickey is 17, and Hinao is 14. No, Crime is 15 now. Crime is younger than Blaz. DP baited. Damn. Hold up. Jojo Taro is kind of beating some ass right now. Woo! Perfect optimized conversion.
From applying close quarters pressure into backing up a little bit, making sure he's at prime anti-air and drive rush.
That's one thing I love about fighting games. Whether you're 14 or 40, you can compete. Yeah, fighting games are reminding me more and more of chess, where you have multiple generations of players competing in the same game. For a while, we were really struggling of getting new blood into the scene, and that has changed, at least internationally. America is still kind of struggling to get new young competitors into the mix, unfortunately, because just fighting games are just, I don't know, man. I'm a little down on the fighting game genre a little bit, but internationally, Street Fighter 6 is killing it and getting new blood into the scene. Raime apparently is 15, which is older than Hinao, who is 14. Okay, Hinao and the Ryu now. We've only seen his Luke so far. Oh, the whiff Hasho.
Nice work. Hey, at least it wasn't a punish counter.
Yeah, right. Kind of using the parry OS right there, just immediately drive rushing. It does avoid the punish counter status.
Whiff sweep into light donkey immediately.
And then the check afterwards, right? The light kick just buffered with the adamant flame. Trying to dash in his face as well. Now Jojo Taro
oh, nice jump in. He'll take that. Hinao will take that, right? You want him burnt.
On his own volition, having to hold all these
that's so plus. Nice confirm, but still burnt.
Yeah, perfectly. Knew exactly when to press the jab, using the fireball to not land on the Hadouken.
Oh, pick up. Ah, maybe could have got something level 2. Okay, wait a minute. Final interaction. This is close. Anybody's round.
So tense, a ton of fireballs coming in.
Oh, he walked into the fireball. Now any touch will kill.
He's about a life deficit now after eating that fireball.
It's too tense. I was gonna say, where's the OD gonna come out?
Ooh. Oh, he accidentally over buffered. He did stand light kick into fireball, it looked like. He whiffed the light kick and the fireball came out anyways.
And Hinao staying alive. You can see the support from the crowd as well.
I don't know, man. Hinao looks like he's been playing fighting games for years. He does not look... He looked pretty composed when holding the water bottle.
Damn, that was meaty. He actually missed his opportunity. Totally fine.
I don't think it's just the fact that, you know, he might look a little bit older and the facial structure. It's like his demeanor is like so calm and composed. It makes him seem older.
Yeah, Jojo Taro, he hasn't... Oh my goodness, big sweep with punish. He hasn't been discouraged on throwing the fireballs despite that jump in. Still plenty being shown. Shogeki and take the Midas frames, goes right back in, forces the issue on a drive rush cancel. Caught the parry intent, another throw.
Snuck in the grab. Demon flip. Oh, spend the DP. But you're going to get harassed right now. Yeah, no, he doesn't spend the level 3? Maybe he didn't hit confirm it. Chip? No way. Oh, no way indeed. Okay, no way indeed. That was a little ambitious. A little ambitious. And now is more known for his Luke than his Ryu. Interesting. Oh no. Solar plexus. Damage. Corner. Oki. Oh, guess for your game, man. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. What are you going to do there? You're going to sit there and just take the throws? Okay, hold on. Game on the side of Hinao.
For one, absolutely smoked him. That was match point from the side of Jojo Taro a little bit earlier. He could have been absolutely smoked, but yeah, surviving that slight mishap. Okay,
dude, light Hashogeki, something needs to be done. Every time I talk about light Hashogeki, I get a bunch of butthurt Ryu players in my YouTube comments. It's so insane to me that, like, this move... It needs more whiff recovery. It needs more everything. This should not. You should not be in a mix-up the moment this move whiffs. Because if he had tapped parry, he would have gotten punished, counter, thrown. And then even when they clearly whiff it, it's almost impossible to take your turn back. It's just too difficult, and the risk reward is too stacked in Ryu's favor. And it launching on counter hit is absurd. It needs some kind of weakness. It needs something. Something about it needs to be weakened so that it's not always advantageous for the Ryu player to use. It's like always good to use. Do something about it. Like, give it one weakness. But it's crazy. Every time I talk about that, so many people in my YouTube comments start mauling about me having anti-Ryu bias or something. Just the move is just something about it has to be tweaked. The risk reward is not correct right now. How minus is it? It's -3 on block, so it's safe on block. So you can do strings into it on block. It automatically frame traps as well. So if you're trying to prevent Ryu from doing lights into walk-up grab, it will counter hit you. On counter hit, he gets a full drive rush conversion to massive damage and to Oki. And if you block it, it's also safe. On top of that, he can space it so that if you try to perfect parry it, he can purposely whiff the Hasho and then immediately punish counter throw you. But even if you sit there, try to block it, try to react to the situation, the whiff recovery is so fast, as we saw with Jojo Taro right there. You can whiff, you can miss time checking it because there's too little whiff recovery. So on all aspects, on whiff, on block, on counter hit, on, you know, purposely baiting out the parry, there's so many aspects to it where it's all tuned in Ryu's favor. Like, you can't mess up when using it almost. That's the problem with it. It's like really hard to mess up using light Hasho.
He started off with that, like, how many times? I think what's like 3 rounds total so far of getting sweet chin music off the rip. Possibly 2, but either way.
Oh yeah, he's looking to establish that heavily, right? Oh, and then
nah, you try to parry.
Jojo Taro in burnout. And look, he's just chipping him down right now. Oh my!
It's a one play. It's just a one-player game. It's just a one-player game.
Now did such a good job, right? Draining the life slowly.
In my opinion, I think it should be -4. I think it should be -4. If I had to pick a nerf, I would pick -4 because you can trade. It'll be 0 on block and burnout. You can trade with lights, and then they can't just, if you're going to go for the counter hit combo conversion as a hard call out for someone trying to check your options with lights, you get punished for it. And if it's -4 and you get the counter hit combo to massive damage, you took the risk and you had the read and you earned it. But like making it making it -3 and safe in every situation is like, oh, it's too much. It's too much.
And when he got hit by that,
It's so obviously like heavily abused by all the Ryu players.
and now we're all tied up after the Ryu switch.
What a difference it made too, just to switch off between Luke and Ryu. Getting this pressure off of the burnout is everything, but also.
But anyways, and also got like I don't want to be raining on the parade of the. Please don't take this as me trying to disparage the 14-year-old super strong player making big waves. I will focus on the positives from here on out.
While you're still in burnout, like, what are you gonna do about that?
I agree. It was a win-win.
Kid is godlike.
Now, even if he got his DI counter,
Making the comeback with the big Ryu.
you gotta do it.
Damn, slugging. A couple of lights.
Oh, doesn't get the conversion there.
Possibly looking for maybe like an
Reset, steel turns with a heavy Hasho. Heavy Hasho steel turns again. Back throw, hold that.
Heavy Shigeki is just assassinating the drive meter. That time, at least the
Going for the space of donkey.
interrupted by the fireball.
Empty jump, nice spacing on that empty jump. Immediate reaction to low forward drive rush. Oh, he's still in a lot of turns. Jojo Taro is scared to try to check, but that was a flub.
The input stored behind
Definitely a flub right there.
made sure to save that Tatsumaki input.
Who's the 14-year-old? Hinao. Hinao was down 0-2 in this set. He was playing Luke all top 8 here, and he's in the winners finals now. After being down 0-2 in the set, he switched to Ryu and tied it up. But Jojo Taro is now on set points to go into grand finals on the winner's side. Jojo Taro is 24 years old, also an up-and-coming player from Japan. Hinao from the youth, the Reject Youth Program. Plus, nice timing. Nice timing in the DI. Challenged him immediately. Wasn't ready for it. Final round. Working on the 3-0 comeback. Yeah, Team Reject is doing huge this tournament. And it's all the youth program. Eguto. Good empty jump ranges, by the way. He's been representing that a lot against Jojo Taro. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. No level 3? Okay, saving it for the next interaction. You're dead next touch, my man. You are dead on the next touch.
He does get the back throw at least, right? So he's got to take the advantage, try to push him out to the corner here.
Oh.
Now, yeah.
Swinging, no whiff punish, but now the drain has occurred, excuse me. Now pressure, trying to press a button after.
Okay, spooky. Oh, he went for it. No way.
Be enough, actually.
It is a Kuma. Yeah, I think it most definitely is.
Nice. I'm surprised he got the DI there.
Will be in grand finals, winner side. Man,
Jojo Taro with the closing out the set. Does he go for the water sip?
Jojo Taro will be in grand
And now sips the water there. Goes for the nod.
Man,
Accepting the L.
back right there, right? Hinao made it so close. 2-2, forcing a final
See,
round.
you can tell, you know, he's kind of a little lower to the ground than the other competitors. 14 years old. Finally, someone took a set over this kid.
Initial 2 games and clutched to the third, or excuse me, the 5th.
Dude, that is a lot to consider. Oh, yeah, so the TO is making sure that he now stays in place.
Yes.
Has to fight off against Punk. But man,
14 years old.
There's a lot of
Jojo Taro in grand finals winner's side. Props to him.
Ryu. And it's gonna be the Sea Viper pit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wait, did I skip a match? Did they not run winners finals in the right order? Oh, I guess they ran this in the wrong. Man, they made Hinao play back-to-back.
That is really honed in and
Ryu. And it's gonna be the Sea Viper pit. Yeah.
They ran this out of order.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A whole different demeanor now in regards to the
Japan barbers are doing something else. He just needs a different haircut for sure.
Pressure on the ground and more so on the air. I feel like the air approach is what's really going to be concentrated on. For that
Punk going with the Viper.
Whole different story. Sea Viper much more ground-based.
Blaz with Ryu is who eliminated Punk from Evo France 2-1 in the Ed versus Ryu matchup. It was a pretty close set though.
In comparison.
And another thing that Punk has been
But now Punk is going with the Viper here against Hinao. Hinao goes straight to the Ryu this time. Jojo Taro is 24 years old, according to Wikipedia. No, oh, misses the jump cancel on the crouching MK there. Maybe he thought that was going to be another donkey kick. He was looking for movement and reacted with DI. That's the thing about donkey kick is like, yeah, you can potentially DI it, but if they just raw dry rush, you know, you're going to be cooked. If you don't know, all of Sea Viper's feints are negative except for Heavy Punch, which is 0 on block. Crouching Heavy, I believe, the feint is 0. -1. Nice sweep conversion. Overhead blocked. Low drive gauge. Oh, he just burns himself. Yeah, he spent a lot of meter in that whole sequence.
Ooh, they didn't actually cancel that one, so it just punished
A lot of drive gauge, I should say. Looking for a buffer into a level 1 or level 2. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Wow, what a sequence. Could he have level 2 there?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That wasn't a string.
Can't beat him? Join him!
That's gonna be +6, right? And I don't think Ryu's level 1 is 6 frames. That was a string?
Oh, true. Punk did have the level 2.
Wait, isn't OD Hashogeki plus... Oh, it's +3 normally? Yeah, it's +3, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think that was a straight up true block string, but maybe.
Crouching Heavy Punch Fate is -3, Stand Heavy Punch -1. Isn't Stand Heavy Punch 0?
And now doing a nice job identifying where he can get the chip kill at. Oh,
Yeah, it was a true string. Yeah, I guess it must have been...
I don't think that was a true block string.
Must have been +7.
Yeah, level 2 does blow up any sort of projectile with Sea Viper.
Nice string.
there's something that slipped through the
Like,
cracks
good
of
chip
the
awareness.
character.
Let me check the frame data.
Oh, a little bit too early on the Hashogeki, but Punk was ready for it. Oh, that's actually kind of rough. The character model wasn't even turned around. You tried to go for a DI.
Yeah, +3, so that would have been +7, and level 1 is 7 frames. I didn't know that. It makes sense. No! Punk, what happened there?
Low, medium kick, super jump canceled into level 3.
I looked away for the frame data, and Punk got liquidated. What happened?
Level 2 does blow up any sort of projectile with
Nice shimmy. That's what happened. He teched.
Something that slipped through the cracks.
Papa Lico, what's good, man? Thanks for the big 62.
A little bit too early on the Hashogeki, but Punk was ready for it.
Oh.
That's actually kind of rough. The character model
Ah, he went for a DI reset? I don't know about that.
This time, especially with the way that Jojo Taro threw that out in the last round, you best believe he's going to be ready for this.
Yeah, Punk looked at his controller there.
It might have been
Definitely a flub there.
100% agree with you right there.
Straight back in with the Viper.
But Punk, you can see he's confident in the Sea Viper. Drops the first game, but he's going straight back into it.
Nice counter hit awareness on that conversion with the fierce feint.
Too close on that one, but nothing afterwards, right? He wants to preserve that drive meter.
But it was expensive. Look how much gauge he spent. He's gonna get burnt now. Yeah, straight into the stun. Yeah, nice option there from Hinao. Just reset there because it was gonna get the stun right away. BP. Oh, he missed the crosscut. Okay, Oki on the burn kick combo.
Such a tough space to even try to consider Sizemore, right? The fireballs just could
Yeah, I want to play more Sea Viper. Sea Viper is cool. Oh my God, what just happened?
right? The fireballs just could be so much faster.
Drive rush with jab into donkey kick. Man, he's playing with Punk's footsie reactions, dude. He's playing with his reactions. Purposely baiting them.
So difficult to even try to check. Punk hasn't even thrown like a single Sizemore to kind of like size up Hinao. Does get the punish counter again with that sweep. Knock him down.
Okay, throw loops time. What do you got? 2 throws? Oh, a big shimmy. Yes, fierce feint fierce. You're dead if you level 3s. I think he's just gonna spend it. No, little greedy. Little greedy. Hashogeki counter it. Oh, nice, perfect parry. You absolutely needed that. Yes. Oh, jeez, he absolutely needed that. That could have gone downhill so fast.
Gotta find some ground with this Sea Viper. If he doesn't, I think the switch is coming.
Oh, he got heavy punch. Yeah, it's not always easy to get the quarter circle back anti-air, especially if you're moving around. The DP input would be more consistent, to be honest.
All you need to be is a frame or 2 off. The anti-air is not
Nice whip punish. Punk uses a sweep a lot. I wonder how fast the sweep is. Okay, are you just dead? Is that just it? Just and it's just safe. You know, he can just do that because it's just safe, even if the Hasher doesn't connect, and then he can hit confirm the 2 hits to super. Nice overhead. How fast is Sea Viper's sweep? Crouching heavy kick, 10 frames. Okay, it's not like an 8-frame sweep. How fast is Terry's?
pretty good out here for 14 years old.
This guy's insane, by the way.
Terry's is also 10 frames. Okay,
From the side
that's one on the slower end.
Now, showing off without Ryu 2 games straight. Pretty
I don't use sweep
convincing
enough though as a whiff punish tool. Like switching the mental stack to focusing on sweep to cover more range when it's more ambiguous what would be able to reach. It's a good option to do mentally. Back to the Cammy though. Isn't Ryu sweep 8 frames? Am I misremembering? 9 frames, sorry, 9 frames.
With Punk having to worry about the fireball game from this range, and also the fiercest coming in, back dashing away, another punish counter.
Cammy sweep is very good.
Using in the set so far, right, is that donkey kick to outspace a lot of what Punk wanted to do on the C Viper. So, oh man, the solar plex is another one of those tools, right? Moves
Empty jump, jab, stagger, confirm, and now it's kind of beating the brakes off of Punk right now. Crosscut? Oh, gets away with it.
That's the second time over. Hinao is not being able to show off that card.
Oh, huge throw tech from Punk right there. Ooh, not biting on that whatsoever as well.
Oh, look at the way he peppered the buttons, dude. Just immaculate timing on those light options.
He's trying to throw out that drive impact against Hinao. It's been countered successfully. Looking at match point, as you had mentioned, there's just been so much going on for Hinao's Ryu.
Oh my god, again. This is a counter to Punk style, man. You want to check the drive rush? Hold that. Using all the options available. And that time he lets the drive rush jab rock. Space donkey again. He's about to build that level 3. Next combo is going to kill absolutely. Plus frames on that. Okay, whiff punish from Punk.
Finally getting a very significant whiff punish off of the crouching medium punch is Punk.
Not afraid now. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, Punk standing up, Hinao's just taking the sip of the water. And I was like, what? You got up already? Okay. And I was like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to me? Let me see this sequence again. Drive rush, heavy punch, immediate drive rush overhead. That is the Street Fighter 6 isms that like what Noah represents, what a lot of the newer players represent, you know, the Blas, the Crimes. They set up situations for plus frames, and then when they steal turns, they go into drive rush immediately. There's no delay. They do things like whiff buttons in neutral, and then immediate drive rush to try to bait out your whiff punishes or to hide the buffer for the drive rush, and setting up situations like this, where if they're going to go for the overextension, they're going to go for the gusto. That seems to be definitely a lot more heavily used by the newer generation of Street Fighter 6 competitors, fully utilizing the advantage of the drive system like that. Big plays from Hinao though. 3-0 over Punk the God. I mean, yeah, you can tell he's 14 when he stands up.
Where you do not know the consequences of life. Like, my man was not worried about it, right? It's true, though. Like, he was not worried about the things that Punk could have done. He was like, Capcom Cup qualification spot. He's either going to go to Jojo, Taro, or Hinao.
Just showing, has there been any Sagat, Elena, or Vipers? Punk was rocking Viper, but the Viper got rocked in the losers finals. And Hinao's going up against Jojo, Taro now in the grand finals. If you call this grand finals, you're a liar. Oh, hold up. What's going on here? Some emotion? What's this? What's this? Oh, yeah. He's getting hyped up? Let's go, Hinao. What was that? Yeah. Time to beat the shit out of this guy.
You saw on the other side, Jojo Taro going through his final notes for his final matchup of the weekend. This is going to be insane. I know for sure this is going to be a slugfest.
Well, hold on. You guys are getting a little chill.
Afraid at all. They are both very confident players.
Listen, you guys are talking about a 14-year-old kid on the internet. Please be a little respectful. Have some decorum, chat.
Offline premiere of the CPT season, Show Fight Club Championship. Jojo Taro versus Hinao. Thank you all for joining us. Let's qualify somebody else in the Capcom Cup 12.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The final event to see who auto-qualifies. Akuma versus Ryu. Jojo Taro versus...
So, both of these players absolutely need to win this, right? Unless they win this event, their only other chance for qualification, as this is the last CPT event, is to literally win back-to-back World Warrior events in Japan, which is just not likely because the points are so contested. They're not in the running for the World Warrior for Japan. There are 2 more tournaments there remaining, but you know, that's a long shot. They don't really have that many points. So it's pretty much, this is the end of their CPT season, essentially. Unless a miracle happens. It's not impossible. They can get in through CPT Japan, but they know the stakes here going into this tournament. You have to win. They don't have any other CPT points to go off of to get to the leaderboard. So it's now or never. I had the right C Viper faint frames. Yeah, I definitely knew that the heavy was 0. And I knew that the crouch heavy was -1. I should have stuck to my guns. Yeah, thanks for double checking. Jojo should be 24 years old. He's been competing for a little while. Like I mentioned before, he won Tiger Uppercut in 2024. But in 2024, that wasn't a CPT event, so there wasn't that many like top-level international players. Some solid players, though. So he's had some good, like that's a good regional win to have under his belt. And he's had some good placements, taking out some good players, but he hasn't put together a major run like this before. And neither has Hinao.
And then again right there, not putting anything out, waiting for it now to make the first move and checks the drive rush.
Oh, these spacing traps are just so potent against Hinao, whether it's a fireball, whether it's a normal. He's been planning
plus frames, back throw.
Until this point, this back throw.
Yeah, so he doesn't even bother with the Luke this time, just straight to the Ryu. Remember, his Luke got 2-0'd in the grand finals. Or sorry, in the winners finals. Nice OD. Low on that drive gauge, though. Nice DP from that. Okay, you're gonna test him? No. What? That was counter hit, right? Did he do demon flip? Jump forward would have worked over that. Oh no. Disaster has struck. Double dash? Oh, that was so scary. He didn't get the punish counter conversion either from the jab to the low forward. Yeah, I think he went for demon flip, right? Wow, what a level 3.
How did that hit? First and foremost.
That wasn't forward jump. Forward jump would have gotten just over. Tokido just out of this year's CPT. Like I said, the only miracle, he's out unless he has a miraculous performance in the final 2 Japan World Warriors and then wins the regional final.
Getting the first game.
I guess there's also the points for Japan World Warrior. Because the Japan World Warrior, no one's been repeating good performances. Hibiki is currently in first place with 57 points. You get 50 for winning an event. So literally, I guess technically anyone can qualify from Japan World Warrior, but you gotta win. You gotta win and do well in another. So I guess technically they just gotta win the Japan World Warrior. It's that simple.
It was one of those moments where he automatically flowed into the heavy Hashigeki rather than capitalizing on the hit, but it's okay. As we mentioned, it's plus all day, every day, so he got the frame trap after.
Rather tricky in terms of the angle of the demon flip. Dive kick, we do get
immediate drive reversal. Good reactions from Hinao. Yeah, he has a good like empty jump awareness. He's been representing that a lot against Jojo Taro.
Yeah, and then working out for Hinao. On the corner, getting the drive parry.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
On the corner, getting the drive parry as well. Out for Hinao. On the corner, getting
the consequences, like the implied interactions here are crazy. The implied interactions here are crazy because if Jojo Taro tried to whip punish the first crouching medium punch and was off by a frame, this would connect and he's dead. Hinao would have drive rush canceled that. He's buffering drive rush cancel behind it, and it would have converted to level 3, and Jojo Taro would have died and lost this game. And if Jojo Taro tried to whip punish the second one, then this would have connected, and he's dead. With drive rush cancel to level 3. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much implied here, and then there's a fourth one. If any of those had connected, he's dead. And also, think about how Hinao has established his pacing in earlier games. He also likes to do whiff normals at range like this range here, and then do raw drive rush behind it. So, there's so much implied danger in all these sequences, and then double fireball immediately gets jumped in on. Oh my god, that's just discombobulating, disorientating.
Every time he finds it, one up, just like that.
It was so wild because you would expect a fireball within that range, hence why Jojo committed to that action. You saw a bunch of the damn, this man is shaking.
Japan is so far ahead in helping and nurturing FGC talent. It's not even funny anymore. It's the world needs to look at that and step up. You're not wrong, but also one thing I wish people would keep in mind is, first of all, in Japan, they have actual communities because their country is not a giant highway parking lot hybrid, you know, this dystopian physical nightmare place, right? Whereas that's what America is. Okay, America is a giant parking lot and highway interstate system, so we don't have communities, we don't see people. Okay, so that really kind of hurts the whole issue of meeting up to make communities and engage with people. So that's a big thing that's happening in America. Also, the game is just not popular. In Japan, the game is just popular. So on top of the actual physical ability to create communities in that sense, by being able to have public transportation and walkable cities and be able to engage in the communities of the people that live around you, their kids are actually playing the game. So I get wanting to blame community leaders and things like that for not engaging and building community, which does happen. You're not wrong. But at the same time, there's just not that many people like playing the game. It's just, there's just far less people. What up, Mad Gear? Big 52 was good, man. So it's really easy to like, I find that's a very common thing that people do. It's very easy to point fingers and grandstand and moralize about other communities failing to step up and do their part, which you're not wrong. People could always do more. There's an element of truth there for sure, but there's also some other realities that you have to keep in mind. And one of the big realities is that there's just infinitely more people playing in Japan and more young players interested in the game. And young people in America aren't interested in video games. They want to watch live streamers like reality TV 24/7. And they live their life vicariously through a screen, and they watch other people, you know, scream really loud and disrupt the peace on Twitch.tv. So it's just a different culture, dude. It's just different.
It was an excellent bait from Hinao.
Yeah, it feels like he now plays very grounded and fireball heavy until he can get the kill with the jump in. And then that's when he kind of schemes on the jump a little bit more. Let's keep an eye on that going forward.
Speaking of fireballs now, letting him rip is Jojo.
Yeah, they're just not interested in fighting him. It's just not popular.
Finds a way in. A lot of traps being set now. Forward throw. Hinao within range. He delays the crouching medium punch and still causing Jojo to flinch. No parries.
Nice throw.
The sequencing has been correct from Hinao 4 times over, by the way.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, right? I love his timing on everything, as you mentioned. Just a slight delay on that crouch medium punch to give Jojo.
Send MK. Yeah, I mean, literally, look. Did we not see him do exactly this with Luke like 30 times? He does standing medium kick to set up the perfect spacing, hit or block or whiff. It sets up a great spacing trap to drive rush because it's so hard to check the drive rush. And think about it. If you are trying to predict, oh, he's going to drive rush here after the stand MK, let me press my drive rush check button. You know what he could also do is not drive rush and then press crouching medium punch or stand heavy punch and liquidate your whiff, because you would whiff your check and he would kill you for it. So it sets up a spacing trap sort of 50-50. It's not a 50-50. I'm using that. I'm being hyperbolic there. It sets up a spacing trap guess situation.
A window to do an invincible reversal while blocking, and then immediately applying pressure again. Oh, takes the throw here.
Space Donkey, what are you gonna do? Nothing. Space Donkey, what are you gonna do?
Just get the counter hit down below. Low medium kick to start off. Jojo looking rather dry, trying to enforce
DP. Nice control. Oh my goodness, denied.
But the uppercut coming in from Hinao. Pretty explosive himself. The fierce just. Oh my god, you reset off of that and you kill him for game 2? Oh my.
Dude, overhead reset on Akuma with Ryu is like always worth it. It's just always worth it. He just dies. This is a very blah style reset here, by the way.
Oh my god, you reset off of that.
Explosiveness of like that after this spot to the
Very Blas-esque right there.
No anti-air. He ends up snowballing from there.
Oh my god, it's everywhere. He always does it. Drive rush, jab, donkey. What are you going to do about it? And he did it again. Drive rush, heavy punch to drive rush, jab. And see, look, didn't I not call it out? Look, this time he does the stand MK, and instead of drive rushing, this time he does walk back crouching medium kick, trying to he's hoping you're thinking he's going to drive rush there. He's constantly using the threat of drive rush and mixing the options. Constantly.
But yeah, 100%. I think from that range, he gets punished either way. And again, though, look at this.
Space. Oh my god, Hash Ogeki. You're never comfortable with when it's your turn. Yeah, nice punish there. Too close on that one. I feel like Jojo is doing a lot of throw baits, but Hinao is like willing to take the throw or wake up DP. Oh no. Oh no. Professional sip of the water. Dude, Hinao is definitely sipping the water like he's been playing at pro level in Japan for 15 years. How does he already have the esports sip? Between every round and every level 3, he takes a sip of the water bottle. He has the esports sip, dude. He's never even been in the tournament like this. How does he already have it? It's like I'm watching Akira or watching who else am I watching?
Confirms it to the level 3. That is massive damage here. Oh,
dang.
The reset has
How did he get that? He missed the meaty DI. Dang. Oh, 1 second.
Not even just based off the character selection, but the way these two have been playing. The counterplays are so effective from the side of Hinao with this Ryu. My man is switching this water bottle so many times. He's throwing Hinao off of his game, bro. He's like, yo, let it rock, son.
Man, it's such impressive performances from Hinao, like throughout this top 8 so far. And yeah, he started jumping a little bit more frequently, right? A lot of them were set up after a perfect parry or something like that, but he's showing that he's willing to do that a bit more.
Reset.
So hard to tell because of the space, like who these specific two things.
Oh, he did it again. Yeah, he really sets up this. He really likes his spacing trap, the stand MK.
Really dampening the approach against Jojo Taro.
Jojo Taro. Yeah. You gotta... Drive Rush is like such a flexible dash tool, right? Like, using Drive Rush jab to purposely just move into a different spacing and then pressing heavy punch, like, it's not even considered a whiff. It's like, that is your dash tool. It's like doing dash heavy punch. Instead of doing dash heavy punch, you do Drive Rush whiff jab and then press heavy punch. I mean, I've been seeing this for a long time, but I still haven't been employing that myself. Wow. Oh my god. There's so much happening. Yeah, Jojo Taro is just getting overwhelmed. Oh, man. Nice check from Hinao.
Protect yourself from getting like punish counter thrown. Instead, he commits to the crouch medium kick, cuts off the drive rush perfectly. Hinao pick it up right where he left off.
Dude, he's been in so
crosscut. Yeah, Jojo Taro is like very solid, but his pace of offense is much slower than Hinao, and Hinao just gets going and mauls him. Oh, I like that DI option. Is he gonna? What's he gonna spend here? He's gonna drop here. Is what he's gonna do. No. Oh, he's flustered. Oh man. And nice. Look at the empty jump spacing that almost avoided the heavy punch DP. But now just adding that to the mental stack. You're gonna get harassed now, man. You can't do nothing about it. You get out of burnout first is what you can do. There. I like the grab. He's been doing too many throw baits in these situations. Yeah. See, Jojo Taro gets close and then backs off, man. Meanwhile, Hinao immediately sets up another offensive sequence. Level 2, yep, that's the round, and that's the game. Jojo Taro's offense is just not as suffocating. He's more about control and safe pressure, and that's letting the situation reset, and then lets Hinao do a raw drive rush and get the shenanigans going.
A bunch of normals are coming, the donkey kick, the solar plexus, and it's really causing Jojo Taro to hesitate in these moments, even when he's successfully getting perfect parries or something like that.
You can see the impatience coming in from Jojo Taro. It does get the punish counter, though. The first time we've actually seen a really, really clean one thus far.
Nice uppercut.
DP, he's not afraid, man.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he needs to go for more grabs for sure.
Not thinking about it. Just all
Attacking the drive gauge here, though. Plus frames. What a turnaround. Oh, he was kind of trying to bait a DI there, I think, with the demon flip. Plus frames, plus frames, plus frames. Oh! Oh, but it still connects counter hit. He's going to get a full combo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Nice conversion from Hinao, dude. This kid's a freight train.
Both players absolutely insane.
It's a semi-truck barreling down the highway. Brakes, cut, no stopping him.
That was like one of the best things I've ever seen.
You just gotta get out of the way. Fireball this time under the stand MK. Pay attention to the options he uses after he sets up the spacing. It's very interesting. Oh, yeah. Attack on drive gauge. Hold that! We've seen this movie. Oh, you whipped a grab. Jojo Tato's like pressing anything at this point. Oh, missed the meaty DI. It's Hinao's turn. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. As soon as he blocked, he was dead. Oh my God, these chip sequences are crazy. Also, yes, you are right. He's not doing officially the esports sip, because the esports sip, you put the cap back on, and you have to, during the 10 seconds of the super animation, you have to take the cap off, take a sip, put it back, and then set it down, all without accidentally literally choking on the water. He has the bottle raw dogging on the fucking table here. I mean, listen, any wrong move, he can knock that whole thing over. That's the end of the setup, man. That's crazy. No lid on the water bottle? On the table?
So quickly. It's rather impressive, man.
I don't think that's inexperience. To me, that shows confidence. I think that shows a level of confidence that it's really translating to the gameplay here.
Yeah, man, and it's like, it's a big buildup, right? If you just eat that solo, like with the Akuma lowered health, it's a significant chunk. If you block it, it's a significant chunk.
That's just how he rolls, man. He does the drive rush with Ryu. He doesn't care if you're gonna check it or not. He whiffs 4 mediums into a heavy punch in a row, and he leaves the bottle, no cap, on the table. And you saw there, drive rush jab into nothing that time. He's always mixing the options. Like, you're just constantly guessing what he's going to do next. Oh my, look at the pacing of the options. Jab, drivers, jab, shimmy. I'm getting mixed just watching this dude. Oh, what a conversion on the counter hit. Hash. Oh. Oh, and he's sipping the water. He's sipping the water, no lid. Set point Hinao to qualify into Capcom Cup as the youngest player ever to make it into Capcom Cup. I believe it was previously Blaz at 16, or Blaz at 15 rather, last year. Hinao's looking to take the record, unless Jojo Toto can turn it around. Nice jump out. Oh, demon flip reset, little cute from right there. No, he's not gonna attack. Oh, one throw. 2 throw. Oh man, tournament life on the line. He's doing the perfect setup there. Nice check. Nice check. Oh my God. And now he's 14 years old. Oh.
He needs to find a way around the presence of Hinao, around the donkey kick, around the medium kicks as well. Oh, you're within range. Yeah, you know it.
Oh, he just immediately takes the turn back. No level 3? Interesting. Oh, level 3, surely from Jojo Toto. Okay, yes.
Finding a hit, going into the super to make sure Hinao burns out. Man, the way Hinao's playing, though, the confidence. I don't know.
Okay. Nice reverse jab. Demon flip, plus the frames on the burnout. Is he going to risk the DI? Can he get some chip going? Okay, nice fireball pressure there. Jojo Toto is on the board. He's got to have to get in the driver's seat. See, that's the esports sip there. He's putting the lid back on, even though he already pressed rematch. No time to make sure that he properly ingests the liquid.
some of these normals just getting away scot-free. Even higher recovery, lingering, heavy normals just going untouched.
Yeah, again, that's just a testament to the different
Nice punish. Nice awareness on the punish there.
Overwhelming the mental stack. No check that
Jojo Toto taking a page out of their book. Out of Noah Hinao Blas's book, Raw Drive Rush. Meaty DI, no whiff this time. And he had to do meaty DI because the button into DI would have built the meter for Hinao. Optimized, that's not going to be enough, is it? No, hold on. What happens here? Hold on, this is dangerous. Oh, you're going to get abused for a little bit, Jojo. Just, you got to take it. You're going to get abused for a little bit. You can take that. He's getting close to the corner, though. You get the D. Oh, my God, that was scary. That was scary.
Willing to throw out that jab. There wasn't enough life for Hinao to actually absorb anything else outside of the drive impact. If you had a little
that was
more,
scary.
Yeah. And great recognition from Jojo.
There we go. Parry, drive rush OS on the donkey kick. You do the parry and you do the drive rush anyways. If it whiffs, you drive rush in for the punish. Okay, hold up. Stand heavy punch there from Jojo Toto. He's looking solid for this round. Jab check. Very good. OD level 2. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, hold on. We got a final game. I honestly did not know this went to the final game.
Just like that, we're all knotted up. It is one game for Capcom Cup.
2 rounds straight.
And now thinking about it.
The big rebuttal from the side of Jojo Taro. What's going to be the strategies going forward for Hinao?
It's like, I got to stop this kid from beating my ass. Checked on the heavy punch there. Jojo Taro being a lot more confident in his button placement and just maintaining his own offense. Yeah, Hinao is definitely better at whiff into the whiff into the whiff into the whiff.
We saw that in the previous game. We do get the throw this time. Drive rush forward. Trying to do it again. No, applying normals instead.
Stand MK to donkey kick this time.
Walks out of it, didn't get too much out of it. Was just already committed to the light kick.
Nice awareness. Throw. Hold up. So you gotta set up himself a nice little tournament point. Oh no. Oh, what a DI. I don't think he expected that reset of the string, though. I think he was expecting maybe like a Hashogeki string. Wow, tournament point. Jojo Taro.
That'd be kind of sick to see him pull it right back out from an 0-2 deficit. However, these fists coming in from
Oh my God, what a bait from Hinao. Doesn't spend the level 3, though. Is going to conserve the meter. Jojo Taro does it again.
A second time in a row.
We're whiffing jabs. Demon flip denied. And now anti-airs on points. Counter DI, but he forces the burnout. You think that's that was the play there? Yeah, he doesn't even take damage. He just takes a side swap because he doesn't want to be forced to burn super. Yeah, maybe that was the play from Hinao. Like, go ahead and burn yourself out. It would have stunned him if he didn't counter DI. Final round of the entire tournament. Final game, final round. DP on the demon flip. Back throw. Level 3 for both players. Heavy punch, counter hit. This is huge damage. You're level 3 right here. Oh my God. Yeah, a throw will do it with a perfect for putting a 14-year-old young player into Capcom Cup. Stand light kick, peppering in the pressure. Driver's jab and the shimmy. And the pop-off. There we go. Some excitement. You know, you can stand up, kid. You did it. It's real.
To see the celebration, all that sweat, all that hard work gets to release in that moment.
Wow, 14 years old. 14 years old. That is crazy.
My goodness, man.
Oh, you better get days off.
And now, part of the youth reject program. They had 2 of the, not even the mainline reject players, 2 of the youth reject players in this top 8. Which is ridiculous. Oh, he's immediately post. Is he aura farming immediately? He wasted no time. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's a natural. Are you kidding me? Immediately? Immediately. He's like, listen, it didn't take me more than 2 tries to win my first premiere. He's looking at Blas. He's like, listen, I'm 100% at 14. Couldn't be me.
Like the mean mug. That is actually
crazy. What an interesting top 8. Oh, look at him doing a little jump. Let's go, Hinao. Okay.
This dude is insane.
Dude, he was so ready. How is he? I can't believe he's so ready for this moment.
Now he's like, yo, you have to deal with a real killer on your hands.
Oh, he's back at the pose. He knows what to do.
I have never seen a young player be so ready to celebrate the moment. I'm not even exaggerating. Usually every time there's a very young player who wins the premiere, like think about the Ending Walker. When Ending Walker won, I believe it was UFA 2022, Ending Walker literally just walked off the stage and ran away. Think of the difference. The last time we saw a young Prodigy win a major like that, Ending Walker won the tournament, stood up, and walked away. He left the stage. Meanwhile, Hinao, they're like, you got to stop aura farming for a second. We got to actually hand you the trophy. He's like, get my good side. He's like the TikTok edits are gonna go so hard. He said, give me that mic. He's ready to talk to the crowd. I'm telling you, how he had the esports sip. He sat down during the level 3s. He's ready for the moment. It's like he's been watching these tournaments his whole life, and he's ready to. He knows how to act as a champion.
もう負けた時点でやばって思ったんですけども、そこから本当になんか勝って嬉しいです。本当に。
这次真的非常开心，本来是非常
Turn the music down, please.
我以为真的已经没有了，但是最后还能够全部赢下
Oh,
来。
camera overheated?
非常的
It
开
did.
心。
My camera's been overheating a lot more recently. I think I changed something. I don't know. Yeah, my camera's been getting cooked recently. Overheating? Yeah, it's a DSLR camera. I have a hot room and they overheat. I literally have a fan for my camera. It's next to my like lighting too, so it gets hot. It's a good look for me. Thank you.
And big ups to Jojo Taro as well. An incredible second place finish. Really gave Hinao everything he could handle in both winners and grand finals, but what a clutch victory. Hinao, man, complete monstrous performance to take the whole tournament.
There we go.
The rest of the top 8 out here now as well. Celebrated every.
Sorry, did they give him the trophy? Oh, they're bringing out the top 8.
A little bit set, right? Those 2 games that he took, I don't remember him.
Shout out to the China crowd. Shout out to China Chengdu CPT. This was a good event. Production was good. It was cool to see the crowd, dude.
But at the end of the day, Hinao had gathered enough intel, made him adjust enough to clutch out the last game.
This is just insane. This is just crazy.
As we get ready for the award ceremony, my man, Noah the Prodigy texting away.
This is crazy.
Getting ready, getting his Osmo ready. Oh, they're both getting ready. I see.
Nice, nice.
I think they're a little bit out of order, though. Oh, no. Maybe not.
I'm very afraid of the Noah the Prodigy.
Kilzyou, and this was Prince from China. With his Kimberly, had a good run.
Into their run in the final premiere. Tokido.
Yeah, so a lot of new players on my radar from this tournament. Prince GR out of China, Eguto from the Youth Reject program, and Hinao, never heard of him before, and Jojo Taro, I've heard of him before but hadn't seen him in action. So a lot of new faces doing big work this tournament. It's very interesting. And the final CPT event of the season.
Phenomenal my play. Punk the God showcasing his prowess with any new.
I wonder if Punk knew at that moment if he qualified or not. I think by this point he knows with 3rd place he made it in.
So close, man.
I just want to see them hand the kid the trophy.
Played so well, bro. Defeated Oil King Eguto.
Hold on. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to when they actually hand. Oh, they all get prizes. Oh, they gave the kid a leverless. Oh, the panda. What? The panda doll. That's nice.
he's got to come back home after his field trip and be like, hey, mom, dad,
Yeah, when's the trophy lift?
Are you kidding?
Raise the trophy.
Jeez, he has too many prizes.
Oh boy.
Okay, here's the trophy lift. Can he lift it?
Moment again.
That trophy's bigger than him, man.
Oh brother, he can't even lift up the
Can he handle it?
That is a
Oh,
heavy trophy.
I mean, look, that trophy's huge for the 14-year-old kid, man. He can't lift it, dude. It's that trophy is massive compared to him. Oh, he can't even lift it. Let's go, Hinao. You might have to hit the weight room. You know, let puberty do its thing. Hit the weight room. He's gonna be lifting a lot more trophies in the future, I'm sure. That is nuts. 14 years old, beating the Legends' asses. Took out Tokido, right? 14 versus 40. That's nuts. We are definitely in the new era. It's good to see. It's very interesting how we have such a multitude of generations competing at the same time.
Try to figure out how he did all
Did he say, "Oh, I can leave"? I think at this point he's like, "I'm done. I can leave."
how he did all this, right? It was such an impressive
Oh, well played. And now taking CPT Chengdu Fight Club Championship 6. Big plays. Big plays. So let's take a look now that we got the final results. Let's actually pull up the Capcom Pro Tour leaderboard here so we can actually see how all this shook up, the consequences of that. So obviously Hinao qualified via winning first place. That gave him his entry into the Capcom Pro Tour or Capcom Cup with those points here. But for the point standing, you see how this actually shook up the leaderboard. Blaz is still ending the season number 1, but he auto qualified via the second place from Evo France. So Punk ends up jumping with his third place. That was worth 300 points, I believe. Yeah, 250 points jumped him up into the top 6. Momochi, Kobayan, and Ryukichi, I don't know if were in attendance. Dual Kevin got like a top 32 or something and managed to barely squeak in. He got a top 32, which gave him 10 points, which did help. It helped solidify his position. But really what helped for Dual Kevin was that Itabashi and Ending Walker drowned in pools. Because these two players drowned in pools, they got no points, which allowed Dual Kevin to get 10. He went from 460 to 470 and stay ahead of them. If they outperformed him, he'd be kicked out of here. And Itabashi and Ending Walker had a tiebreaker, and I believe the first tiebreaker is the head-to-head. I don't know if the tiebreaker is mentioned here. Let's go to the CPT leaderboards. It might be head-to-head tiebreaker, but then after that, it's your highest placement, or maybe highest placement is the first one. So because Itabashi had a second place at Combo Breaker and Ending Walker got 4th, like that's their highest placements, Itabashi qualifies because he got second at Combo Breaker, and so he knocked out Ending Walker. NL is in from getting second at CEO after Lashar won Combo Breaker. So Lashar won Combo Breaker and CEO back-to-back. Because NL got second, he got the auto-qualifier spot. So due to that tiebreaker here, Itabashi got in over Ending Walker. So Ending Walker, again, second year in a row where he was just out of qualifying for Capcom Cup. Ending Walker was super consistent last season, but because there wasn't a point system, he didn't end up qualifying for Capcom Cup. He also, he lost to Broski in the regional finals for UK. This year, very strong performances, again, consistent over the season, but didn't have quite enough like super high placements or top 8 finishes to secure his spot. And Itabashi, with that second place, barely gets in over Ending Walker. So Ending Walker still has the UK and Ireland, but this was a super region. And so even though he won the last one by points, look at this. Lex had 10 more points in the end than Ending Walker. So Lex got the auto qualifier spot. Even though top 3 points, Ending Walker performed the highest more consistently, but overall Lex dropped the ball less. So it's going to go down to the regional finals for Ending Walker. where it's going to have Broski in there, Zalis, Problem X, Infectious, Joker Joke, Shax, Muscle Noob, and Ending Walker. So he can definitely qualify via here, but saving it all for one tournament, it's always nerve-wracking. So that's kind of where the points stand right now for CPT. Tokido, like I said for Tokido, his only hope now is to do it big at the World Warrior Japan. And like I mentioned before, World Warrior Japan is like comical right now because there's been 3 events. You get 50 points for first. Look at the point spread. You get 50 points for first place. Has there been 3 events? Yeah. So it was won by Goichi, Hibiki, and Sahara. That's the 3 winners for the Japan World Warrior. So look at the point spread. It's so funny. So Sahara is knocked out because he won UFA. So he's out of the running, so the points drop down here. So Tokido has 0 points from what I understand. He has 0 World Warrior points, but there's 2 events remaining. If he gets first in one of them, he's going to jump to the top of the leaderboard. No one can repeat a performance in Japan. Daigo's in the running too because he got second to Hibiki. So anyone in Japan, it's actually literally like just win the World Warrior events. If you win the World Warrior events, there's 2 spots. You can get into the top spot, or you can go to the regional finals. So, it's historically Tokido's never done well in World Warrior, but it's so crazy how tight the point spread is. 57 in first, all the way down to 35. Like that's it. Every top 8 is a different player. Does he need first? There's 2 remaining, so he just needs to break into this. If you want to qualify, you just got to get over this. If he gets first place and a third, he might qualify via the points. Because remember the point spread. 50 for first, and then it goes down by 5 for each placement after that. So there's 2 more events remaining. So there's still 100 points potential for if someone wins back-to-back. So it's not impossible, but yeah. And also, like, think about all those players we just saw. They struggle to get points in these events, you know? We just saw this tournament conclude, and, you know, like the results for Eguto and Jojotaro were like top 192, top 128. Like, here's Eguto. Top 64, top 192, top 24, right? Like, these World Warriors are brutal, and he got 4th place at this premiere. And then Jojotaro, top 24, top 128, top 64. And then you go to a CPT premiere and you're in grand finals. But Hinao, you want to look at Hinao? Hinao. 1 for 1, baby. 1 for 1, and immediately aura farmed with the trophy right after. I don't know if he's literally never entered any other World Warrior events and just failed to get any points, but yeah, and he's part of the Reject Youth Division, so they are killing it. So here's the Youth Division. Taco, who I think got 9th place, top 16. Taco's been doing work. Yujiro, I'm not familiar with his game. Eguto, Hinao. So Reject is just like, they're on it, dude. They're becoming the dynasty team quickly. Yujiro got 12th at EVO Japan. Oh, interesting. They haven't updated the results. So Reject is doing big things. Shout out to Reject. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, what's next? I need to eat dinner. Is what's next. I might. This might be crazy. I might just leave now, get dinner, and practice off stream. That might be what I do here. I had to do my research on this tournament. So there will be an extra trashy. By the way, guys, mega big main channel video project coming out soon. I don't know. It might be for sure this week is what I'm thinking. For sure this week. I know the main channel has been lacking in content. That's because we are working on way too big, way too high quality projects. I need to work in the future at scaling these better. But it's a really, really big video. We've been working since for a month on it. You might recognize some events we cover. So we'll get more updates on that soon. If you're on the Patreon page, ! Patreon, you already know. Please keep spoilers to a minimum. The paid members on the Patreon page already know about this. I don't know if that's on there. And there'll be extra exclusive content related to it on the Patreon. But yeah, like I said, I've been trying to get going. I've been trying to make the main channel more of a hub for like really, really, really high quality videos. And then I keep getting comments saying, oh, Brian doesn't do any good videos anymore. That's because they take so fucking long to make. It's just the reality of it. I'm working on scaling them better, finding a better cadence to get this going. And maybe me moving the podcast to a separate channel. Maybe doing something. So anyways, keep an eye out for that. Hopefully it doesn't bomb. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll give you more word about it when we get closer to the release time. But that's going to be it. I'm going to wrap it up here. And I'll be practicing a little bit off stream and preparing for the week ahead. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging around. It was a good time. Take care of y'all selves. And I'm out. Peace.